just tuned in before the start of the stream. Alright, we are live, which means, boom! What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2003. I am very excited to start this season. Now, a month ago, for those who remember when I did the Indy race, when the real-life NASCAR was racing at the Indy Roval, I announced that I was going to do a 20th anniversary season on this game. NASCAR Thunder 2003. The game was released on the PS1 20 years ago yesterday. Yes, September 19th. That was yesterday. Today's the 20th, Tuesday night. And, yep, September 19th. The calendar is right on my door here. Or for you guys, it'll be right over here. But, yeah. Actually, it'll be over here on my shoulder, so my bad. It's right over here. But anyway, the 19th, yesterday, this game was first launched on the PS1. 20 years ago yesterday. On the PS2, however, it wasn't released until September 29th, which is next Thursday. I don't know if I'll have a job by then. I probably will, but I'll probably have a job by then, so I don't know if I'll be going live that day or not, but we'll find out. I'm planning on going live next Thursday, so we'll see if everything plans out perfectly. But tonight we're off to Daytona. For the 500, we got a 20 race schedule. I'll show you guys the schedule here in a second. I got it all set up and ready to go, so we're not wasting extra time. I did this all last night, by the way, so we're not going to waste extra time. I got the schedule ready. I obviously got the schedule written down, so I don't know if I told you guys the schedule yet, but the schedule's in my folder. So I will show you guys the schedule. By the way, like the stream. If I'll take someone to the 7-time club, you guys will find out who that is. Actually, let's just jump right into it. Show you guys the schedule. Because I'm really excited to show you this 20 race season schedule. As you see on the screen, we're doing 20 races because this game was released 20 years ago. So, and it's way better than 21 Ignition. So that's why we're doing 20 races, because this game came out 20 years ago. So, can this, like, oh wait, maybe this needs to be moved over. Try to move my desk over a little bit. Hopefully that helps. Looks like we're pretty good. Move this over a little bit and just tip this down. Anyway, let me show you what we're driving as. As you see, we're going to drive as Dale Jr. in the Busch Series. So, we're going to have, like, more trick shooting level, pit crew levels of bad, because the crew is going to be, like, a second half slow. But that's the car we're driving. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me make sure. Oh, wait. Cancel. Okay. We're going to drive the Oreo car tonight. That's in the thumbnail. Don't want to lie and go with a different car. So, the schedule. Let me tell you the schedule real quick, because I got this written down also. So, we got the Daytona 500, obviously. I'm going to let me turn some music on. Get some music going here in the background. Not turn up all the way because I'll get copyright. But anyway, we got the Daytona 500. Then we're on to Atlanta for the day race. Then we're doing the night race at Kansas. The night race at Rockingham. The Miami Roval. We're doing the Miami Roval instead of Sonoma. We're doing the Coke 600, but we will be doing the All-Star race before the 600. So we'll take a week. After this, we'll take a week off and do the All-Star race. Then we'll do the 600. Then we got the night race in Michigan. Then Texas, the Oval. Then we got Dover. Then the halfway point, we're doing the night race at Daytona for the Pepsi 400. Then we're off to Chicago, the night race. Then we're off to the Brickyard 400. Then California, Oil Club Speedway, as it's known back then, the night race. I did this track for Legends Final Four, for those who remember that. We had some great racing, so I thought I'd put it on the schedule. Then we got Watkins Glen, then the night race at Bristol, then the Southern 500, then the night race at Talladega and Martinsville, the night race, then Phoenix, and then as they done up until, I think, 90, when was the last time Atlanta, we're doing Atlanta for the finale, but this time we're doing the night race at Atlanta as the finale. Because back in the day when they did 1992, this was the finale, but it was like an oval. This is the quad oval. That'll be the second race. So the first two tracks we're going to go there again. This one for the halfway point, this one for the finale. So we're doing those tracks. As far as the settings, I'm going to show you the settings. 100% race length. Obviously, we're doing the full race for all of them. Assist, I'll show you that. I'll show you those in a sec. We got unlimited fuel and tires, so we will have pit stops in this race. Limited damage, that way I get an opportunity to try to finish the race. And obviously we're gonna have cautions on. Obviously the added difficulty is legend, so we're gonna be a Hall of Famer. This I can adjust during the race. The only thing we're gonna have on really all races is stability control. That's all we're gonna have on, but I think everything else I can do. Pass indicator, we're gonna have that on also. And I think that's pretty much it. So obviously the paint scheme, you guys have already seen. We're going with the Oreo car for Dale Jr. So anyways, without further ado, I guess let's jump right into Daytona. So Thursday night, we did the Clash. I ended up winning that. We're going to higher the volume. So that way, we can hear the game. Remember guys, Thursday night, I ended up winning the Clash. So hopefully, we can win this one. And we're going to jump straight into qualifying. I did some practice at this track behind the scenes, so hopefully I can put it all on display while the camera's off. Let me get that fixed. I'm hoping that's good. Okay, looks like we're good. Okay, so we're going to go with the setup for qualifying, but the race, we're not going to go with the setup. So I'll show you the setup. And again, this is our qualifying setup. So we're not going with the setup for the race. So we're going with the qualifying setup. We're going to go 102. That's all we're doing. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into qualifying here. So here's the car. Oh, for I missed my controller wasn't working. Thank God thankfully we get 2 laps. We don't get like 1 lap of qualifying like we do in the heat games. We get 2 laps. So in case we mess up on the first lap, we get a second lap. And I am driving the 3 car, if you guys realize. So be sure to like the stream if I'll take the 3 to the 7-time club. Because if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure the 3 won 6 titles. All of them with Dale Earnhardt. So hopefully I can take the 3 to the 7-time club. And here we go to complete our first lap. This lap's going to be pretty slow, I think. Let's give us something we've got on the wall there, but we get 1 more lap. Thankfully, we get 1 more lap to go around the track. Hopefully we get the pole. I want to get on the pole, or at least stay on the front row so I don't have to worry about doing the duel. So that's the goal here. I kind of want to get on the pole, or at least stay on the front row so I don't have to worry about doing the duels, because that's extra time wasted. So hopefully we get the pole here, so we're down in the back. As you see, we're going 195 miles an hour, so we're not going with the setup for the race, as you guys can probably tell why. We're into turns 3 and 4 here. And off of turn 4, heading to the finish line. We should get the pole, or at least on the front row. And it's going to be... Yes! Yes! On the pole. No need to worry about the duels. Yes! Alright, so we got the pole. Now can we capitalize and win? I'm going to change the setup real quick. We're going to go default. And we're going to go manual. I'm going to hide the typers. That's the only thing we're changing to the car. We're doing, and again, everything else is going to stay the same. So, the only thing, guys, the manual transmission and typers all the way up to 3rd. That's all we're changing. Yes. And without further ado, let's jump straight into the race. Start the 20th anniversary season at Daytona.
Well, here we are at the Great American Race, the Daytona 500, the Nascar Winston Cup Series premier event. This is Joe Moore, and I'm with Barney Hall to bring you live flag-to-flag coverage on MRN. This track is known by everyone, race fan or not. But for these race teams, it's a glory all its own when you can get a win here.
Well, you're right. To have your name mentioned as a former winner here at Daytona puts you on a list with some drivers that these guys have admired since they were kids.
Yep.
Kevin Harvick accomplished an incredible feat in 2001. He won the Busch Series championship while competing full-time on the Winston Cup circuit.
To race all those miles and be as good as he was is simply amazing. I'm sure the extra track time helped him, but you just get tired racing like that every weekend.
Yep.
The 21 car of Elliott Sadler is owned by the Wood brothers. They have quite a resume when it comes to NASCAR racing, don't they?
Well, that's NASCAR's second oldest race team, and they've had quite a few good drivers race for them at one time or another. Dale Jarrett, Michael Waltrip, Kyle Petty have all driven that 21 car.
All right, here we go here at Daytona.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
All right, here we go. We're gonna look at the start line. We got D. Technically, we got one of my cars on the front row, so hell yeah, I'll take it. And we're gonna take a look at the starting lineup here for the 500.
Now let's take a look at the starting lineup.
And here we go.
Starting out front are the 3 car and the Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet.
Jeez, I was like a tenth faster.
Starting in row 2 will be the Interstate Batteries Pontiac and the UPS Ford. In row 3 are the M&M's Pontiac and the Citgo Ford. In row 4 are the Tide Ford and the 63 car. Rounding out the top 10 starting spots are the Square D Chevrolet and the Dodge dealers UAW Dodge. The 6th row has the Mark Martin Ford and the DuPont Chevrolet. In row 7 are the Ganassi Racing Dodge and the 23 car. Starting the race from row 8 are the Kodak Chevrolet and the 98 car. And in row 9 are the Sprint Dodge and the Team Rusty Ford. Starting in row 10 will be the Home Depot Pontiac and the GM Goodrich Service Plus Chevrolet. In row 11 are the Motorcraft Ford and the Kellogg Chevrolet. In row 12 are the 46 car and the Loeb Chevrolet.
That's why I had the favorite driver at that time, Jim Johnson,
Row
24.
13 finds the Dodge dealers UAW Dodge and the Altel Ford. The 14th row has the Valvoline Pontiac and the Cheerios Dodge. In row 15 are the 41 car and the Singular Wireless Chevrolet. Starting the race from row 16 are the Havoline Ford and the 97 car.
A good spot for what if.
Row 17 has the DeWalt Power Tools Ford and the Pennzoil Chevrolet. Starting at row 18 will be the 37 car and the Caterpillar Dodge. In row 19 are the 26 car and the UAW Delphi Chevrolet.
Good guy starting in the back.
In row 20 are the 27 car and the 16 car.
So what if and Michael Mertz are both starting in the back? That should be fun to watch.
Back in row 21 we have the BAM Racing Dodge and the Sirius Satellite Radio Dodge.
And last but certainly not least.
And rounding out the field is the America Online Chevrolet.
Alright, so let's get the 20th anniversary season underway. And the 20th anniversary Daytona 500 for NASCAR 2003 is underway! Alright, we're underway for 500 miles. Gonna clear Michael, run the highline here, going to turn 1. This car has really good acceleration on the start. So, gonna take advantage of that all race long. So we're going to run the high line, give him a chance to catch back up. Looks like I'm pulling away already, but hopefully with me running the top there, this should catch back up. And again, I'm not going with the full-blown setup. All I changed was the transmission and the tire pressure. That's all I changed to the car. They should, however, catch back up. So hopefully they'll catch back up to me soon, but looks like off of turn 4, we're going to take the 3, and we're going to lead the opening lap here in the Great American Race, so that's nice. And we get 5 bonus points right out of the gate for leading the lap. I remember back in the day to get 5 bonus points for leading a lap, and an extra 5 for leading the most laps, so the maximum you could earn is, I'm pretty sure it's 185 at that point for winning a race. And second place is like, what, 160, I think. Or 170, whatever that is. I think it's 165 if I remember correctly. But yeah, as you see in my mirror, they're already catching back up. But then again, we got a very long race, so anything can happen. Looks like this first couple laps are going to be pretty easy, then after that it's going to start getting a little bit harder. Bob the Bonnie up to second, along with the MVP in this game, right behind me. I did a little practice for this race. Obviously, we did the clash on Thursday night. Learned a couple things I can apply to this race. The main thing is to make sure to get minimum damage on this car, because if I get a lot of damage, I'm going to drop off the pace quick. So, the main thing I learned in the clash on Thursday night that I did last Thursday is to minimize damage on this car. That's the one thing I learned from the clash. And my little practice race that I did prior to this race. Tomorrow night's race, however, I did a lot of practice for. That'll be tomorrow night. That doesn't need a lot of time going into the night's race. Today matters most. It's the beginning of a new season. Tomorrow is what I did the most practice on. And if you don't know what tomorrow's going to be, you're going to find out on my channel. Bob the Bonnie trying to make a pass on the outside. We're not going to let that happen. Dale Jarrett back there also. Looks like one car on the map already falling off the pace. The Bonnie trying to pass me on the top. And here he comes. Here comes Bob the Bonnie on the outside. This will be for the race lead. So already, right out of the gate being challenged, and the Bonnie's going to lead that lap, so he's going to get 5 bonus points. Dale Jarrett trying to pass me also. Maybe he'll push me back out front. We'll find out here. So we got all 3 manufacturers out here up front. Oh, and Dodge also. Looks like, yeah, I'm going to hang on to the lead. So, the Bonnie let it lap, and I managed to get the lead right back. But then again, we got a long way to go, so anything can happen. And again, the one thing I learned going into this race is to make sure I get minimum damage on this car. That's pretty much the main thing I learned after I got in that lap 2 crash, and everybody was falling off the pace. So, that's pretty much the main thing that I learned going into this 500, and pretty much going through the rest of the season, is to get minimum damage on this car. Or none. If I am get like less damage and not get involved in a big wreck, because if I do, I'm going to fall off the pace quick. So that's the main thing that I learned going into this race tonight, and throughout the rest of the season. Because we are going to Talladega later in the year also, so. The Bonnie tried to pass me on the bottom, even the car sliding down, not touching any buttons, to not let him get the lead. And again, this is a long race. The Bonnie's trying to pass me on the top. I'll allow him to pass me on the outside. I'm not letting anyone pass me on the inside. They want to pass me, they can pass me on the outside. I think the Bonnie's up there. I'll still give him the top because I think it's still up there, so I'll give him the outside. And it looks like I'm clear for the lead still. Yeah, it looks like the pack is already separated, so it's just this few. And the main goal really is to stay in this front pack. That's the main goal. And the one thing like I said, the one thing I'm going to struggle all season is my pit crew, because I am racing as a Busch Series team, and the crews though in the Busch Series are like a second half off than what they are on the Cup side. So that's probably the one thing I'm going to struggle with the most, but I think on track performance I should do pretty well. I'm hoping. Other than that, I'm really confident going into this race based on all the practice that I did. Ricky Craven tried to pass me on the outside. I won't give him the top. Yeah, looks like my car's keeping up. Gave him help from behind with Jeff Burton. It looks like we're going to hang on to the lead here, which is always nice. And again, if they want to pass me, they're going to have to find a way to pass me on the outside. And it looks like we could go about 40 laps on field based on what I did in practice. Or based on what I did in practice last night. It looks like we could go about 30 to 40 laps on one can of fuel. So it looks like we're going to have to stop at least 4 times, I think, in this race, if it goes green the whole way. I'm not expecting this to go green the whole way, so I'll be surprised if it goes green the whole way, because I don't think the Daytona 100 has gone green the whole way. I do not think this race will go green. We do have cautions on, by the way, so in case we get an accident, we will get a caution. We're on lap 10 here in the 500. Dominating early. Led all but 1 lap so far. Bob Labonte led the only lap. He's trying to pass me. I haven't seen Dale Jr.'s Cup car in the field, so that's good. Looks like he's benched. Well, technically it's not, because I am racing his Busch Series car. I remember somebody said in the comments that they raced as Richard Penny, but he wasn't benched. Or in my stream, I raced as Richard Penny, but John and Joy didn't get benched. And I don't really know why. When I raced as Dale Jr. in the Cup Series, Dale Jr.'s Cup car was benched, as well as his father, Dale Sr. Because I'm driving the 3 car, and I'm racing as Dale Jr. So both of those guys, I haven't seen them in the field. Dale Sr. can't be racing in the field as long as I'm racing as him. So he can't be out here. And it looks like Tony Stewart's going to try to make a pass on the outside. We'll get in the outside. And here comes Tony Stewart on the high side. And again, this will be for the lead. Let's see if I get the lead here going to 3. We're going to be side by side. But again, I got the preferred lane on the bottom. So it looks like Stewart is still up there. He's going to try to pass me up high. And it looks like both the Gibbs guys are going to lead a lap here. And yeah, him and Labonte are Gibbs teammates. Joe Gibbs, I don't think Joe Gibbs Racing was introduced to in 1993. Because I remember Dale Jarrett winning the 500 in the 18. And are we clear? I don't think we are. And I'm going to give Tony the highlight just in case. And yeah, he's still up there. I still see his nose, so not fully clear. We're gonna protect the inside. Don't want to make early risks and go up there and block it. But I have Gibbs guys behind me. I think I'm fully clear. Okay, I'm fully clear. So now I got the lead back. And be sure to like the stream, guys, if you think I'll take the 3 to the 7-time club. And get the 3 at 7th championship, so be sure to like the stream if you believe I'll get that done. And again, we got a long season. Oh, I messed up. It comes Labonte on the inside. I think Dale Jarrett's going to follow me. No, I'm going to lose 1 spot. Not bad at all. Just going to fall back right out of the gate. And stay behind Labonte here. Wait for an opportunity to make the move. We got a long race. Don't need to make the move now. An early mistake, but that's okay. And here we go back for the race lead. I don't think we're going to have enough speed. Oh, we're underneath him. Will we lead this lap? And nope, Bob the Blind leads another lap. Apparently the game said I did, but based on the leaderboard, the Blind led that lap. So we'll give it to Labonte there. And yeah, it looks like the guys have already fallen off the pace. Well, I pushed Labonte for that little bit and allowed the gap to pull away. And again, guys, the only thing that changes the tire pressures. That's really all I changed besides end of manual transmission. Those are the only few things that I changed. Like this for my custom set that I usually qualify to try to get the pole, so not worry about the duel, because then I'll be wasting time. Final lap 15 to honor Michael Waltrip's win the Daytona 500. That was the exact same race 21 years ago that Dale Earnhardt was killed in turns 3 and 4 on the last lap in the Great American Race. I remember watching that race from start to finish, and it was a really good race. That was also the first race that Fox Sports ever broadcasted. And yeah, Dale Earnhardt was killed right here, turns 3 and 4, on the very last lap of the Great American Race. Looks like that doesn't happen to be here, but 16 laps in here in the Great American Race, and I'm still leading. So far, me and the Gibbs guys have led them all so far. And Dale Jr., one of the fastest cars in the game, he's up here. So far, so good. Not making any mistakes. Didn't get a lot of damage on the car, and again, which is really important. The most important thing is to not get damage on this car, and not get a lot of damage on this car. And again, that's the one thing I learned, or the main thing I learned from the clash on Thursday night, is to not get a lot of damage on this car. And so far, what I've seen, it looks pretty clean. Trying my very best to not get a lot of damage on this car. And we got a long way to go. And again, anything can happen. It's a long race. As Michael Turner once said, anything can happen in a full distance race. And he is not lying. Anything can happen in the Great American Race. The one is race. This is one of the long races. And again, not only that, we got all 4 majors on the schedule. That's the Daytona, and I put them in order. That's the Daytona 500, this one, the Coke 600, the Brickyard 400, and the Southern 500. All 4 major events are on the 20 race schedule. I make sure I get them on the schedule. And next year when I do Thunder 04 for their 20th anniversary, I will definitely get all 4 majors on the schedule. Now, obviously, we'll pick different tracks since that game has fantasy tracks. Well, I'll probably pick one of the fantasy tracks to do a race on. So there's that to keep an eye on, which I'm really excited for. And yeah, it looks like the pack is spread out a little bit. It looks like we got me, Deal Jig, both the Gibbs cars, and it looks like Grandpa is back here. Everybody else has to lose the draft. And again, guys, this was before drafting became a huge factor with the side drafting and all of that. This was before drafting became a huge factor. Oh, Jane's on my inside, messed up a little bit. Here comes Dale Jane on my inside. I'll let him go. Can't let him go. Looks like Dale Jarrett's going to lead a lap, so he's going to get some bonus points. Oh, don't want to make contact with Tony. Looks like I'm stuck up here at the moment. Well, if they'd like to get back in line. Thanks, Tony. I gotta get the lead back because I do not want to separate this because I want to be able to have some action. And it looks like here we go for the lead back. And we're gonna get it right back as we go into turn 3. We'll complete 10% of the Daytona 500 here. And here comes Jarrett back. We're not going to give him the bottom lane, however. Alright, so 10% in the Grand American race. I'm still leading. Me and the Gibbs cars and Dale Jarrett have led all the laps so far. And when are we going to get our first caution? That's going to be the question. When are we going to get our first caution in the race? That's going to be the question. When are we going to get our first caution? And Grandpa has caught back up to me. So he's up here. On this on turn 3 and 4 comes Mark Martin on my inside. This will be for the lead, and it looks like Grandpa's going to try to get a lap lead here, and it looks like he will. So Mark Martin gets 5 bonus points also for leading that lap. I think Dale Jarrett's underneath me, so we'll give him the bottom lane. Well, Mark's going to try to shove me up the track. Because I think that Dale Jarrett's underneath me, or on the inside line peeking. We'll lose a couple positions here. Gonna try to get behind Mark Martin. Unfortunately, I can't fully get up to speed, but hopefully I can find some room to the bottom, and it looks like I can at the moment. I'll be stuck up here a little bit. Hopefully I can find a little space to get to the bottom. Yeah, Bob the Bonnie's there. Not gonna let up. We're gonna keep fighting. Oh, Tony Stewart tried to go up in front of me. Yeah, caught Mark Martin, but then again, gonna be stuck on the outside. Cannot find a way to get to the bottom. That's gonna allow the guys behind us to close in. They leave behind Stewart. I can find a way to get down to the bottom. May make some passes here. Here we go. Trying to let the body catch us, not have all of us out here. And then with us battling, that's going to allow that, looks like group of 3 behind us close in. I can't go for the lead yet. So far, Mark Martin's leading laps. Labonte on my outside, going to push Dale Jarrett along. Yeah, looks like us 5 are back here, back to 5th, but that's okay. As long as I'm still hanging on, I'll be okay. As long as I don't lose the draft, we'll be in good shape, and it looks like we're in good shape. Not going to lose the draft. Looks like I'm gaining speed. Gotta let out because Jerry's going to block. And again, and at this time, this was when the yellow line rule exists. To where you can't pass cars below the yellow line, or else you're going to get penalized, but in this game, you're not. Tony Stewart got the lead, and it looks like Jarrett's going to try to pass him also. So I'm trying to find a way to get by these guys. Again, not being aggressive, just stay up here in the front pack, I think we'll be okay. Just trying to find an opportunity to make a pass. Ooh, almost got into Labonte. And here we go to the Dale Jarrett, try to take 2nd or 3rd place. So far can't make the pass, but we are going to clear the body, however. Oh, Jarrett blocked me again. We're going to the bottom lane, and try to block me, but I'm here. I'm going to need up a 3rd, and I'm sorry, Tony. I did not mean to do that. Wasn't trying to. It looks like he's going to lose the draft along with us, and Mark Martin's going to give him the bottom lane. Here we go for the lead. It Looks like we're going to get the lead right back, so we're back out front here in the Great American Race. And again, the one that's going to cost me is the pit stop. That's the one thing that's going to screw me, because our crew is so slow. About a second and a half slower, so... Oh, shit. Did that mess the screen up? I gotta look and see. Yes, it did. Thank God I paused. Alright, we're gonna adjust the screen real quick. We'll hire you up just a little bit. Okay, that should be okay. Hopefully. Okay, we're good. Alright. This wire controller keeps messing me up. Alright, back to racing! Alright, we're good. We're an eighth of the way done, but we're an eighth of the way through the 500. We're not halfway on fuel, so it looks like we can go a little bit further. Yes, yeah, it looks like Tony Stewart has lost the pack, so looks like now it's just us four up here. We're not going to do that to Tony. But yeah, it looks like it's just us four up here. Yeah, I did not mean to do that to Tony, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna catch that car that's falling off the pace since the start of the race. And again, we haven't had a caution yet. Yeah, it's just, I'm going to get a lot of top-end speed heading into these corners. And again, if we get yelled, that bunches things back up if we get a caution, so... When we get yelled, we're going to have to wait and find out. Right now, we're heading on to the top spot. I'm pretty sure we led the most laps. Sure, Tony Stewart led a couple. Hopefully it's around when we get a green flag stop. That's what I'm hoping. But then again, you don't know. It looks like based on this, it looks like we could go at least 3 stops. Based on this, we could go at least, we could stop at least 3 times. Based on this, we could go about almost 60 laps on field. Looks like Mark Martin's underneath me, so we'll give him the bottom lane. Mark Martin underneath me for the race lead. Am I clear? Well, the body's there. Okay, gonna slide back to third. And yeah, it looks like we're halfway, so we can go about almost 60 laps. So not bad at all. Yeah, we're halfway, so we can go about 60 laps almost. So we can stop at least 3 times and make it all the way to the end. We can go about 58. I want to clear Jared. You're not going to do that? Okay, we're clear. Okay, I'm going to have to lay out the throttle a little bit. And the good thing is, if we stay behind some cars, it makes it a little easier for you to save a little fuel. It looks like the body's going to get back out front. Yeah, I'm letting up a little early. And again, the best way to save fuel here is to right now my strategy is to share the lead with these 4 since we're working together. My strategy right now is to share the lead and try to save some fuel. That's why I'm going a little further, is I'm sharing the lead with these 4 up here to try to save some fuel. So that's why I want to go a little further. So right now that's my strategy since we're out here. Once we're trying to go up high, okay, I can clear to the bottom. I think I'm close enough to where I can share the drive and catch back up to these guys. So that's good for me. And like I said, right now my strategy is to try to share the lead, try to save some fuel, try to go on 3 stops instead of 4. So right now that's my strategy. Looks like the body's out front. I'm going to try an opportunity to get by Mark, and it looks like here we go. Got an opportunity here underneath Mark Martin to try to take second. So far we have yet to make the pass, and we can make it. So right now we got no drive to work with, and Jared's going to follow him also. So I can fall back to 4th at the latest, but We're at LeBlanc's help. And the inside lane. Oh, almost did the same that I did to Tony. We're clear Jared. Now we're back to third place. See if I can get underneath Mark here. Oh, we can't. Got to line up, save some fuel. Now Jared's caught back up. Alright, got the bottom lane open. I'm going to try to take advantage, trying to get second. Let's see if I can get underneath to the inside of Mark Martin here. Let's see if I can take second place. Hopefully he lets up and I have an opportunity. And I'm gonna be in a good position to clear him. Almost got into him there. Should have a good opportunity to clear Mark here. Looks like we're gonna clear him. We're up to second. We're gonna try to go for the lead. Here we go. Ford race lead on the Bonnie. And yeah, I led that lap. And we're back out front here in Daytona. And yeah, if we get a yellow here, that'll be a great opportunity for us to head down pit road. That's if we get a caution. So far, we have yet to have one. After 32 laps, we have yet to have a caution. Right now, they're trying to pass me, but we're not going to let that happen. I'm only going to let them pass if I fuck up or something, but like I said, the strategy right now is to share the lead. Try to save fuel, trying to make this race on 3 pit stops. I think the bot's on my outside, so we'll give him the outside here. It looks like, I think I'm clear. Yeah, I'm clear. Alright, so I had the lead. And again, LeBron wants to pass me, he can pass me on the top. No one's passing me on the inside, so I did LeBron's on my outside. So we'll give him the top here. Here he comes. And probably Mark Warren also. Here comes LeBron on my outside. He's going to take the lead along with Mark Martin. Possibly take second. Oh, I slowed him up a little. Let's go allow Jared to get underneath him and take third place. And I'm going to have second place all to myself. Try to get underneath LeBron again. He's going to lead this lap. But we got enough speed to get back around him. And we're going to get the lead back. Yeah, it looks like on all the stops, I'm going to go with 4 tires. But then again, the only problem I'm going to have is I'm going to have a slow pit crew. I'm going to have the slowest crew out of us 4 up here. I'm going to have the slowest crew, so I got to let one of these guys by, and well, unless they're pitting here, I don't think he can pit here. It's kind of early, but and like I said, you can pretty much make it to the end of this race on 3 pit stops. Based on what halfway on the field on lap 29, so we could go about almost 60 laps on 1 can of fuel, which is always nice. So that means we have to stop at least 3 times in this race. So we could go lap 58, oh, messed up. Here comes the Bonnie. Possibly Mark Martin. Yeah, here comes Mark. Oh! Slow him up a little bit. I'm going to take second place. Slow up a little bit, get the Fords a chance to catch back up. So that way it's not a 2-horse race. We have at least 4 cars battling for the lead. We'll try to get the Fords a chance to catch up. Hopefully none of them don't lose the draft. Can we get him a chance? The body's going to get another lap. I'm going to catch him very quickly. And here I come. He's going to lead this lap, and here I come for the lead. And back out front here in the 500. Oh yeah, looks like the pack is separated. And looks I think we got wrecked off of 4 based on the main map, but looks like they all got back up to speed. So we're still going. So Mark's going to try to pass me on the outside. I don't mind that. Looks like I'm going to hang on to the lead here. And again, all race long, we're going to do long mirror driving. That's pretty much what we're going to see all race long. And again, next week's going to be in Atlanta, and Atlanta's going to be a whole different racetrack. I am going to do a lot of practice for that one. But pretty much every race this season, I will be using the custom setup because that's the only chance to be competitive in this. Or a custom setup will give you a fighting chance. And you pretty much need a setup in almost every race to have a chance because this game is pretty brutal. So, this is why this game is my second favorite to Thunder 04 is my all-time favorite NASCAR game. It's because this game is fucking brutal. And I'm not joking. This game is brutal. Even on the second highest difficulty, it's still fucking brutal. So, you can see my career mode. I did this race on the second highest difficulty, and it was pretty brutal. I ain't gonna lie, it was brutal. So, this is why this is my second favorite NASCAR, my second all-time favorite compared to Thunder 04, which is my all-time favorite. Is that in Thunder 04, it pretty much has every feature you want, and if you want to know what features it has, just play the fucking game, and you'll see what I mean. Like, it is the best racing game of all time, without question. But anyways, we're almost 100 miles into this Grand American race, and I'm pretty excited. I've been excited to do this race all ever since I announced this, and I've been excited ever since I announced that I'm going to do the 20 race season. I've been excited, so. And here we are. And here we are. We got a 4-horse battle for the lead. And again, the strategy is to try to share the lead, try to save a little bit of fuel. That's the strategy. And again, they're going to pass me. They're going to pass me on the top. I think the body's on my outside, so I'll give him the top here. 100 miles in here into Daytona 500. We got 400 miles left to go. Oh, that's 100 down, 400 to go. So this race is flying by pretty quick, so it's not really flying by quick. I think it's going to take about 3.5 hours. I think about 3.5 hours. Normally that's how long this race will take, but I think we're going to have a fun race. I'm pretty much going to let them by here, try to save a little fuel, so Jared going to go underneath me here. I'm going to give up the lead to try to save a little fuel. And yes, this is a strategy. I am going to give up the lead to save a little fuel, so I'm going to go to the bottom to protect the bottom lane. Again, this has been strategized by me to try to save a little fuel. Going to give Dale Jared the bottom lane. Almost let him by, but like I said, this is a strategy call to try to save a little fuel. It looks like almost 100 miles in. We're about to catch lap traffic. And here we go once again. And we're going to get the lead right back as we go into turn 3. Going to lay out the throttle a little bit to let them catch back up. Just try to pass me on the bottom. I'll let him pass me. If he gets the power, it looks like he won't, so I'll protect it here. I'm going to bind him on the outside of Grandpa. That'll be for 3rd place. Here comes Dale Jarrett. I think he's going to pass on the outside. We'll give him the outside. Here it comes on the outside. Dale Jarrett, 4th race lead. And again, Dale Jarrett has won the 500 3 times. Dale Jr. has won the 500 at this time. He hasn't won it yet. Even though in reality he's won this race twice. Looks like we're going to hang on to the top spot. Looks like Jarrett probably allowed to give me the lead. And again, we're going to have to make a pit stop pretty soon, so we haven't got a lot of traffic yet. We still have to make a green flag pit stop, so there's a possibility we might have a green flag stop. So if we can, I'm gonna have to stay out and hopefully the crew holds up and gets a fast stop, or I'm gonna have to go into the pits really aggressively in order if I want to make up some of that time. I'm gonna have to find a way to get down pit road really aggressively without getting caught for speeding. And the speed limit is 70 miles an hour in this game. That's for all the pit lanes in this game. 70 miles an hour is the speed limit. It looks like Dale Jarrett's gonna try to make an attempt to pass me, so we'll give him the top. And it looks like we're still hailing the lead. And yeah, it looks like here we're gonna catch the two slow cars on the track, so we may approach a lot of traffic here, but again, it's only 2 cars, and we don't have a lot of traffic since, but yeah, if I lose time on pit road, I'm gonna have to at least work with one of the guys that I'm struggling with. Gotta look and say hey. Daryl Rania, hello, thank you for stopping by. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Be sure to like the stream if you want to see the 3 join the 7-time club. Thanks for stopping, Daryl Rania. Hello, thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Be sure to like the stream. Really appreciate it. Mark them out. Yeah, so it looks like right now we're approaching a lot of traffic. We need to figure out who these 2 are, but we are catching them. And will that affect the race? We're going to have to find out. That will affect the race. It looks like some cars are heading up pit road, so looks like some of us are going to pit. I will pit if they decide to come into the pits, so I'll pit. So looks like, let's see these guys up here pit. And yeah, they're coming in, so I'm gonna let the body go. Come in very aggressively down pit road, 70 miles an hour. Oh geez, okay. We gotta go with 4 tires, and that's it. So, first green flag stop of the race. And here we go. First stop of the race. Hopefully the crew can give me at least a solid stop. Yeah, the crew's gonna be slow, so go, hurry up! Okay, not bad, go! Alright, we're gonna lose a couple spots. Alright, we're gonna lose the lead. Hopefully we don't lose a lot of time. Okay, our car is very good at getting up to speed, so we saw that on the start. The car is very good when it comes to getting up to speed. Hopefully I catch Labonte here. Alright, looks like we're going to catch back up to Labonte, so we're going to make the pass here. Hopefully we clear. Yeah, we're going to clear going to 3. Alright, we got the lead. So that was the first round of green flag stops of the game. We have yet to have a yellow. So now I gotta hope the 2 Fords catch back up to us. As we made our first stop on lap 47, that was our first green flag stop. So we'll try to pass the Biff here on the top, but I'm gonna have Labonte coming from behind. I'm gonna stay behind him here. Let's hope I allow the 2 Fords to catch back up. Labonte better stay on the bottom. I'm gonna leave you on the bottom to try to give you a chance. I'm gonna lay up here. to give LeBron a chance to get by the slapper here. And LeBron's gonna try to ditch. Okay, I see it, LeBron. He's gonna try to ditch me to work with that lapper. And alright, let's hope I can push him by. Get behind LeBron here. I'm gonna try to push him to get by the slapper here. And alright. It looks like Mark Martin is gonna BS out the pits, so looks like Mark Martin is gonna cycle out to the lead here, because that's Mark Martin up there. Easy. Is it? Easy A, hello. Thank you for stopping by and watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, Mark Martin is up here, so looks like we left Dale Jr. in the dust. And again, the other guys have yet to come down pit road. And again, us three are working together, so it looks like we're ditching Dale Jr. in the dust. Alright, we're going to try to get underneath Bob the Bonnie, and I don't think we're going to get by him. No, looks like we're not going to get by him. I think looks like the top 9 are going to try to stretch it to the end of the field run and try to do the 3-stop strategy, which I think it's a good call. If you don't have a chance to win the race, at least try to stretch it. And if you don't make it, oh well. But the one thing I gotta do is try to keep up with these front few up here. That's the one thing I gotta do. It looks like so far I've done a good job of trying to keep up. It looks like the leaders are all heading down pit road. And that'll be the end of the first round of green flag stops. That's a minor lead bottom of the body. What's going to be for potential second? And we're going to clear him. We're stay behind Grandpa here. Try to save a little bit of fuel here. So it looks like if this goes great, we can go to lap 98. I think 98 will be our second green flag stop. And yeah, it looks like the top 9 are all down, the top 8, sorry, are all down pit road. So it looks like this will be the top 3. And yep, there they are. So it looks like we're going to cycle out in second place. We're going to try to keep LeBron behind us to make sure he's not driving the line. And we're going to try to get underneath Grandpa here. Not quite yet. We're trying to keep LeBron along with us to make sure we're not leaving him in the dust. And again, guys, this is a long race, so this is going to be one of the longest races of the season. So it's Mark Martin here to try to go for the lead. Looks like we got it. Again, guys, as far as I know, the longest green flag run is 135 laps. Based on my history, the longest green flag run is 135, so we'll see if we can go a little bit further than that. You never know. We're going to have to wait and find out. Here comes Labonte on the inside. This will be for the race lead. And he's got it. All right, let's try to stay behind Labonte here. Done a great job so far. At least staying in the pack, stay in the game, and not lose the pack. So far, done a good job doing that. I think as far as I know, everybody's still in this race as far as I know. Oh, messed up a little bit. Let's allow Labonte and Martin to both get by me since I messed up a little bit. Yeah, looks like they're both going to get by me pretty easily, so... Alright, we'll just get by them. I'll let them get by me. And that's going to allow them to save a little bit of gas, so... At least I have that to my advantage, because I'm saving a little bit of fuel. That's pretty much our game plan right now, is to try to save some fuel. And play the game and catch it back up. Looks like so far I've done a good job doing both. We got more lap traffic playing the game, so that's going to play a factor as this race goes on. Under the bind to try to take second, possibly Mark also. And yep, here we go for the lead. And yep, we're underneath Mark Martin. So we got the race lead. Out there off the line. He's going to try to pass me back. And looks like I'm going to get the top spot. Alright, not bad. Mark trying to pass me on the inside. Still gonna hang on to the lead. And again, guys, I'm sure we're gonna get some cautions at some point in this race. Obviously, I'm not gonna cause them, but I'm sure we're gonna get some yellows as Mark Martin is underneath me, but it looks like we're gonna hang on to the top spot. On my inside, this will be for the lead. And it looks like we're going to hang on to it because Mark Martin's in my drive pushing me, so. Looks like we're going to hang on to the lead. Like I said, the goal really of the whole race is make sure we get a solid crew. The crew was faster on the estimated time on the first stop, so. Hopefully the crew could step up again on the next stop. Alright, we're gonna give up the lead here. Try to save a little fuel. And again, that's our strategy. That's the game plan. Hopefully Mark him out before I get in the bottom. Okay, we're going to clear him, so we're going to give up the lead here to try to save some fuel. So that's the game plan. We're going to give up the lead. I'll give up second if I want to save a little bit of fuel. And the Bonnie, okay, we're still going to hang on to second. Again, we got a lap car up in front of us, so that could be a factor. A lot of traffic could be a factor late in this race also if we get a caution. And again, so far through 147 half miles, we've yet to have a caution, so. And the longest green flag run, I think, on this channel at this track is, I think, 135. That's the record right now. I'm hoping Mark has the power to get by this lap car. I'm going to get behind him here just in case. Because I do not think he's going to have the power. I'll stay behind the lapper here of Shauna Robinson. Where's Bob LeBine? Okay. Alright, LeBine, you better have the power to get by the slapper. Mark Martin's going to get held up. LeBine's going to follow me. Hopefully Mark Martin follows us also and not get held up. It looks like Mark Martin's going to fall behind LeBine, so that's good for him. Stay behind us. So it looks like us three have got by the lapper unscathed. Again, guys, be sure to like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And like the stream if you think I'll take the 3 to the 7 time club and get the 3 and 7 championship. And from what I saw, we have 5 people watching, so thank you all for stopping by. Somebody's blown up! That is Taylor Bonnie. So Bob LeBine's brother is blown up. And it looks like at the moment he's out of the 500. If what I saw, or if I can remember, that's the first car out of the Daytona 500. So, 150 miles in, and we have one car out of this race. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I saw we had 6 people watching at one point, so thank y'all for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you can watch the end of this race. I have a feeling it's going to take about 3.5 hours long, because it's a long race, all messed up. Here comes Mark Martin. I'll give him the lead here. I'm going to lay up a little bit to give him the lead. Try to save some gas. Again, that's going to be the strategy all race long. Try to save some fuel. Try to go a little further. LeBron, I think, is underneath me, so looks like we're going to be in good shape to hold on to second place. So we're going to lay up a little bit to try to save some fuel. And again, that's the strategy. I think LeBron's underneath me. So, oh yeah, there he is. But I got the draft, so. Alright, here we go. We're going to get the lead here. Hopefully LeBron doesn't hold up. We're going to get the lead back here. We're going to lay up a little bit to give LeBron a chance. And Dale J has left the dust, so he's left us. And now we got a 3-car battle for the race lead. Give LeBron a chance here. It looks like Mark Martin may get underneath me also. Looks like he will. So Mark Martin, I got him on the wall. And again, we're okay. Just gotta minimize the damage on this car. And again, that's the one thing I learned in the clash last Thursday, is to minimize damage on this car. And so far I've done a good job. I think I got a little bit of damage to my ass, but it's not really gonna affect me. Because I still got the power in this car to hang on with the front guys. It's just if I got not worried, God, I can't speak. Just can't get a lot of damage on this car and I'll be okay. That's all I gotta say. Just don't get a lot of damage on this car and I'll be fine. Really, so. Gonna let the body lead a little bit before I get the lead back. Yeah, so that's the first time in 64 laps I got on the wall. The body's gonna lead another lap. And again, we're doing a little strategy here, trying to save some fuel. Trying to let Mark Martin catch back up to us. So we're going to get the line out. We got some speed. We're going to take advantage of it. Here we go for the lead. And we had a lot of speed. We're going to take advantage, and we got the lead right back. Again, guys, if we get a caution, this changes everything. Instead of a 3-horse battle, it's going to be a big battle here for the lead. If we get a yellow here. A caution at a bad time could change everything. And again, since I'm out front, I don't know if they're going to pay or stay out, so I don't know. Gotta be precise. If the caution comes out on the back stretch, I'll probably let the leaders go, so that way I can decide if they're going to pay or stay out, then I'll come in with them. It's only going to depend if they're going to come in or not. And every time when the yellow comes out early, if I select to come in the pit, they all stay out. And if I select to stay out, they're all going to come in. So, I don't really know. But, we'll see. Again, we got a long race. And right now it's just us 3 in position. We got a couple lap cars up here, so that could be a factor. But so far with the back crew, I'm doing an excellent job hanging on to the lead. But then again, we got some lappers up here, and that could be a factor. I think Mark's underneath me, so... Yeah, there he is, full the lead on me. Looks like we're gonna get the lead here and hang on.
That was a great lift, buddy.
And we got some lappers side by side up here, so it could be a factor. I'm catching a lot of cars, so gotta figure out how to get by them while I got 2 cars behind me. Go all the way up high, gonna try to give the other 2 a chance to catch up. And hopefully they get a chance to get by the lappers also. Hopefully Mark stays up high. I got my phone's at 50%, so I gotta charge it here. I'll wait till we get to the back stretch, then I'll charge it. Just get to the back stretch. It goes straight. Okay, I'm going to charge my control real quick. So we're taking a commercial break. Or take a small commercial break. Let my phone charge because I don't want it to die on me while I'm streaming. That's the last thing I want. It happened once, but luckily it was at the end of the race, not during the race. So we're going to take a little break. Alright, the little rumble, it means it's on the charger, so that's good. Hopefully it charges. Now I gotta make sure it's perfect for you guys to see. It looks like we're off balance here. And okay. I'm gonna kiss you over a little bit. And pull you up. I think that should be okay. And alright, y'all are good. Okay. So let's keep on going. Well, so far us few are getting through the lap, but it's nice and safe. Okay, I'm gonna leave Mark on the bottom to make sure we get by the lappers. It looks like the Bonnie also is getting by the lappers nice and safely. So far us few have no problem getting by the lap cars. Again, we got a long way to go, so anything can happen. I wonder why this is a long race. Anything can happen. It looks like the lappers are giving us the bottom lane. I really appreciate it. It looks like all the lappers are giving us the bottom, and I appreciate it. Alright, we're gonna get by him without a problem. So far, us 3 are getting by the lappers without a problem. try to get some drive from the lapper here. Frank Hill is going to get us three at the bottom, which I appreciate. He almost got down in front of me. Looks like me and Grandpa are going to get by the lapper without a problem. Looks like the Bonnie is going to try to use Mark Martin's draft to get by him also. So looks like us few so far have yet to have an issue, which is nice. We are now 3/8 through the 500. So far I'm leading. It looks like right now it went from a 5-horse race to now a 3-horse race. Well, fuel down to half already, so we can go, like I said, around that 158, but the guy's pit on lap 47. So it looks like we could possibly go to lap 95. Around lap 95 to 98 is when I'm expecting the guys behind me to make their second stop. Mark Martin was able to go a little bit further. And he cycled that ahead of Labonte and I. So apparently he had a faster crew. We'll see if our crew can do better on the previous stop, or then the previous stop. We had a 16.1 on the first stop, so not bad. The crew, I was expecting to have a 16.5 second stop. That was the estimated time. And we were 4 times faster, and it looks like Mark Martin's going to be underneath me to make this pass. So hopefully the crew can step up again on the second stop and go hopefully around the same time than the previous stop. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be clear yet, so I'm going to be game marked the bottoms. I don't know if I'm fully clear. And it looks like the blind is going to try to take advantage of that bond win also. Yeah, now I'm going to be flying back to third, but that's okay. Again, we got a long race. Anything can happen. As long as I'm still within a chance to win this race, I'll be okay. Looks like we're going to try to take second away from the Bonnie here. We're up to second. We're going to try to take advantage and get the lead. We got some speed. We're going to take advantage. And back to the front. We had some speed. We're going to take advantage and get the lead when we have the speed. Looks like it's providing here. I got a lot of speed for this race. Mark's got some speed in his car. Mark's going to try to get underneath me. I do not want 3 wide. And Mark is all the way to the bottom. Looks like... Okay, we're going to fall back to second. I thought it wasn't clear, so I let out of the throttle. Wasn't sure it was clear or not, but it looks like we were. The bottom's going to try to get underneath me to take second. We'll give him the bottom lane. And he's going to take second, so we're going to fall back to third. And we got another loud car in the mix, so hopefully these guys can get around them quick. I hope I don't lose the track. Looks like I will because they're stuck behind that lapper. Yeah, I can't go fast right now because they're stuck. Yeah, they're stuck behind Scott Wimmer. And I'm pushing the 2 to hopefully to get by him. Yeah, they're still struggling to get by him. Go! I'm pushing you! Alright, we're gonna stay behind the lapper. I'll get by you. I'll push Mark Martin by him. He's not the lead, that's Mark Martin! Scott Wimmer is locked down. What are you talking about? I'm second, Mark Martin's the leader, the Bonnie's back to third. We're gonna give him a chance to gain my drive and catch up. So we don't drive off from him. As we're 200 miles in the Great American Race. Well, I messed up. Let's go out of the blind to my inside. Well, I got on the wall again. That's the second time in this race I got on the wall. So, like I said, I'm still within the drive, so we still have a chance. Looks like we're gonna have to pay in another 10 laps, or at least 10 to 15 laps is when we're gonna have to make our second stop. And again, so far we've yet to have a caution. After 81 laps, we have yet to have our first caution. Bob of the Bunny's going to try his absolute damnness to get by me. He's going to fail again. So I'm in the drive, taking advantage of Mark Martin here. And here we go, for the lead. Will I lead the slide Mark Martin? Well, it looks like I led that lap. Well, the Bonnie is slowed. I don't know what happened to the bottom of the Bonnie. I don't know if it's blown up or something. We're going to have to find out here if we get back around, see if it's blown up. It looks like right now it's just Mark Martin and I for the lead. What happened to the Bonnie? It looks like he's slow in turns 1 and 2. He might have blown up. Yeah, he's slow. We're going to have to find out if we get back around and see if it's blown up or... Yeah, we're going to have to find out. Let's see. Looks like I don't see him. He's halfway down the backstretch. So hopefully Mark can get back around and try to see if he's blowing up or not. Said the entrance at 3. Looks like we'll get back around. And it looks like now I can push Mark to try to save some fuel. I'm trying to push Mark to get around the track as fast as we can and see if he's blowing up or not. Alright, let's see. And yes, the body is blowing up. So both Labonte brothers are out the race. Unfortunate. Both Labonte brothers are out of this race. So right now it's between me and Grandpa. We're still up here. And if he blows up, it's just going to be me all by myself. So yeah, looks like right now I'm in good position to catch Mark again. I'm going to catch him down the backstretch. And here we go. We're going for the lead. I have enough speed. And we're going to get the lead right back. What's the gap from second on back? We're going to have to figure out what the gap is between second. Or second and third, which is Marlin. About 9 seconds. Between me and Mark Martin. Or between Mark Martin and Sterling Mullis in third. That's 9 seconds. They're probably in turns 3 and 4. Yeah, so the top Marlin's about across the line now. So that's where he's at between Mark and I. So now I'm gonna have to pit whenever Mark Martin comes down pit road. So from now on, that's gonna have to be my strategy. And if he blows up, I'm gonna have to go as far as I can. Or unless whenever the other cars pit, because right now they're gonna try to undercut us. They're gonna try. And again, so far it's only me and Mark Martin since both of the Levine brothers are blowing up and out of this race. So right now it's just Mark Martin and I. And like I said, the strategy is to save some fuel here while Mark and I are up here. We'll try to give him an opportunity. Looks like he's not going to take it. Mark should catch back up to me, so we're going to run a little higher to give him a chance. Catch back up. Again, guys, we have yet to have a caution. That's why y'all tune into these races. You never know what's going to happen. And so far, both Levine brothers are out of this race. And it looks like Mark and I could go about another 10 laps on fuel, or based on whatever our next scheduled stop's going to be. And here comes Mark on the outside. This will be for the race lead. Yeah, so from now on, it's just Mark and I up now to share the lead since both the Levine brothers are out of this race. They both blown engines. Mark's still on the top. I don't know why, but we'll run the top with him to save some fuel. We're gonna get some power here. We're gonna take advantage. Here we go. For the race lead. And there we go. New leader in the 500 is me again. Yeah, so we're gonna have to pit within the next 10 laps or so. That's when we're gonna have to make our next stop. I don't know when Mark's gonna pit. I'll pit whenever Mark pits. Sorry. We should pit within the next 5 to 8 laps. Is when we should make our second stop. As we're almost an hour and a half into this 500. So yeah, this is a long one. Yeah, like I said, I don't know when Mark's going to head down pit road. I'll pit whenever he comes down pit road. And again, it looks like on the last start, Mark went a little bit further than I did. So if he pits, I'm going to have to be a little bit aggressive going down pit road. I think I did a good job on the last stop to do that. And if I lose the lead, or if I lose Mark, I'm going to have to help. I'm going to have to get some help from the lap car. I do not want to get help from a lap car or a slow car. I'd rather get help from a fast lap car. And that's the only chance I'm going to have as Mark's on my outside. We're giving the top here. This is for the lead. Yeah, we'll give Mark the lead. We're close up to getting his drive to catch back up. I don't know why he ran the top. Yeah, we can't. Mark's trying to make me lose the draft. That's what he's trying to do. What am I trying to run the top? He's trying to make me lose the draft. So here we come back.
Work with the leader. Let's see if we can break away from the pack. Number 6.
Here we come, and here we come back. And we got the lead back. So now we're back out front. Again, I'm expecting Mark to come up here within the next 5 to 8 laps where I'm expecting to make a second stop. I don't know if he's coming in or not. I'm pretty sure we're both staying out. Oh, this is coming in. No, looks like looks like he's staying out. Yeah, he's staying out. Haven't seen any cars up down pit road yet to make their second stop, so haven't seen that yet. Well, yeah, we should come down pit road within the next few laps. That's where we should make our second stop. So we're trying to make the pass up high. We're going to protect that. More lap cars here. Hopefully this lap car can give us the bottom lane. We're going all the way down. We got the bottom lane here. And Mark's going to get held up. Hopefully he gets by him quick. Yeah, looks like he's going to get to the bottom here. Hopefully he gets by him. No, he won't. Like I said, I'm going to pit whenever Mark heads down pit road. That's where I'm going to make my stop. Alright, gonna try to let Mark get by this lapper here. I think it's gonna. No, he's staying out. Okay, I thought it was coming down pit road. It looks like he's staying out. Okay, I think we're both clear. Oh, I messed up. Oh yeah, looks like, yeah, we're seeing green flag pit stop, so this will be the second round. And again, I'll pit whenever Mark Martin heads down pit road. That's where I'll make my second stop. It looks like Mark has cleared the lapper also. I'm going to expect Mark to head down pit road within the next few laps, and that's why I'm going to head down pit road with it to make my second stop. I'm expecting Mark to head down pit road this time. And I believe he's heading down pit road, so we're going to stay down here. Pretty sure he's pitting. No? Okay, looks like we're both staying out. I'll stay out. I got the fuel to stay out. Now I got ass damage. Unreal. Unfucking real. I got ass damage now. Now that's going to trigger me for the rest of the race. Yeah, we can go past halfway on the field, but then again, I'm going to wait for Mark to head down pit road. That's when I'll head into the pits to make my second stop. Mark almost tried to pass me, but like I said, I'm expecting to head down pit road within the next few laps when I'm expecting him to pit. Oh, run low. Looks like he's staying out. Now we're going to have to come down pit road pretty soon again. Mark and I cannot stay out unless the guys behind us are going to try to short pit and try to catch back up to us.
This is what we live for. Keep on it.
And Mark and I are going to have to pit in the next few laps. That's when Mark and I are going to have to come in. I'm going to pit with him. I'll let him go so that way I know when he's coming in. We're almost down there. Alright, I'm going to stay behind him. Let's see when he's coming up pit road. The only way to tell if they're coming in is if they slide down on the bottom on the backstretch. That's when you know that they're going to come down pit road. So we're trying to save a little bit of fuel here. And hopefully I pit with Mark Martin if he comes down pit road. So we're gonna stay behind Mark a little bit, give him a chance, and wait for him to pit. Because at this track, you really need to pit with a couple cars. You cannot. Thanks, Mark, for the run in the high line. You son of a bitch. Fucking grandpa. I was trying to do that to fuck me over. Thanks, 63. Moving up the track to let you know I'm here. And this time by... Welcome to Martin's Big Race Support presented by Oreo. And, nothing's really happened so far. Mark Martin's trying to be a bitch and run the outside line. Make it a lot harder for me to try to drop with him. I try to save more fuel, but so far, both of the Blind brothers are out this race. And yeah, both of the Blind brothers right now are out this race. And Mark looks like Mark is trying to stretch it. Try to go as far as he can. I think he did this on the last stop. He stretched it as far as he can. And then he went that pit road. I think he's trying to do the same here. So we're halfway home. And, yeah, so now we're halfway home. We're going to have to make a stop soon. Mark Martin trying to run the Larson line here. I tell you, waste fuel, you should run the bottom lane. So right now, like I said, I gotta wait for Mark to make his second stop. That's when I'm coming in. And yeah, it looks like Mark's gonna head that pit road, so I'm gonna come in. This slab, that's when I'm making my next stop. And there's Dale Jarrett up there, who lost a lot of time. Alright, so now I gotta be aggressive here heading into the pits. I'm gonna go way down here and be very aggressive. If they're gonna be aggressive, I gotta be aggressive heading down pit road. Don't speed! Fuck! I sped! Damn it! I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go with right to save time. I'm gonna save time, go with right side tires. And hope we get a yellow. We don't, I'm gonna be screwed. First time speeding on pit road. Yeah, I'm gonna lose some time here to Mark Martin here. Yeah, I'm gonna lose some time. Oh, that's really gonna hurt. So now I'm gonna have to draft with another car if I want to catch back up. I feel that's gonna be my only chance to win this race. So as you see, I only took right side tires to not waste time. So now I gotta push and make this left front go about another 40 laps. And yeah, so far it's been a few horsepower for the lead, but then again, I gotta get some help with the lap car to catch back up to Mark Martin. I lost so much time. So now I gotta get some help with the lap car. So now I gotta get some help here from Michael Roots. I think, or Michael Roots or whatever lap behind me. Marlin's the only one that hasn't pitted. And I have lost 5 seconds from my speed penalty. So like I said, I'm gonna have to get some help from a lapper and push them to help me catch back up to Mark. And yeah, that'll be the Big Bear support. This has been Mark's Big Bear support presented by Oreo. Yeah, so now I've got to push one of these lappers to try to catch back up to Mark Martin. And all I got to hope for now with these cars is hope they're on the inside lane. That's all I got to hope for. So right now I'm trying to get some help from these lappers, try to catch back out to Mark. Yeah, I know we're faster than the lead. I'm trying to get some help from a lap car. That's like my only chance if I want to win this race. I gotta get some help from a lap car. That's my only chance. No, Michael, you ain't getting by me. My real shot to win is to get help from a lapper. Now we gotta get away from Michael and not let him catch up to us, because that's gonna slow us down even more. I better hope I am. Well, it looks like Sterling Long is finally heading down pit road. Yeah, I'm gonna need some help from a lapper and hope they go slow. Because the two cars are together, it's not gonna help. I'm gonna need one car by itself. That's all I need. I'm gonna need some help. I got one of these lappers don't catch us, so that's all I gotta hope. Because if us three are racing each other, that's gonna slow us down even more. If us three are working together, we're faster, and Mark doesn't get help from a lapper, that's gonna help me out. So I had to work with some lappers to try to get a chance, or at least a chance to catch back up, because it looks like Mark is up there. Yeah, he's up there, so... Now we're going to have to find out how far we are. Yeah, they're Sterling Long exiting the pits. I hope the 63 can fuck off and let Michael and I work together. But he's way out there, though. And all because of my speed penalty, I have to take right side tires just to make sure I'm still in the game. If you want to run the top, I'll slow you up. Slow him up. Alright, 63 to get, or at least want to race, that's fine, but I'm gonna need some help if I want to get back up there. I'm gonna need help. There's no way I can get there by myself. I'm gonna need some help. There's no way I'm getting up there by myself, so now I gotta hope for somebody else to catch us. Unless I gotta hope for one of the faster cars to catch us. I'm gonna have to let him by if I want some help. Right now is my only chance. Let him go. I'll get behind him and drive. Because right now we're in a great position with no one behind us. We're in a good position for me to push him and hopefully catch back up to Grandpa. Again, the reason why I'm far back is because I sped out pit road and that cost me. But if I do it, I did on one of the stops. That's not bad. The one thing I hope not to do is do it on the final stop. I lost some time. I'm down 2 seconds back to Mark. Please run the bottom. Thank you. Because if we ran the top, we're going to lose more time if we ran the top. Yeah, right now, the 63. Do not get in the damn wall. Yeah, the 63 is my only chance to catch back up. Okay, we gained about 3/10. We're gonna need more than that if we want to have a chance. But we are closing. That's something is better than nothing. He's gonna slide out, so I'm gonna try to run a little higher and still stay in the draft in the process. And yeah, I'm still behind them, so. Oh shit, do not. I messed up a little bit, but we're still gonna have some speed, so that's nice. It looks like Mark's getting held up with some lot of traffic, so that's good for me. And we lost a 10, so I'm gonna need Marlon and Stewart to catch me. If this doesn't help, I'm gonna need Marlon and Stewart to catch me. And I think they're the next two back, so I gotta hope that one of them catches me, and we can work together to catch Grandpa. Because I think right now, I don't think this is working. I'm gonna need more help. Let's see, we were 5.9 last time.
Okay, time to go.
We lost a little bit. Yeah, I lost a lot of time with me speeding up pit road. I lost a lot of time. I lost about 5 seconds with me speeding up pit road. I ditched you to work with Bobby Hamilton. Gonna slow you up.
Number 63.
Sorry, I did not mean to do that, but I gotta work with someone else. Gotta work with Bobby Hamilton. Bobby, you're pretty much my only chance. Turn the damn car! I'm pretty much slow the guys behind me also.
Keep coming. We're getting there.
5.9. Hopefully LeBron and I can work together and somehow catch the top few. The problem is going to run the top, and that's going to screw me up even more. But the problem with LeBron is running the top. That's not what I want. I want to run the bottom. Alright, we're going to slam behind him. He's not going to run the bottom. He's running the middle lane. I like that. But I hope he runs the bottom, because then we can catch him. But let's see if we gain time here.
Come on, buddy. We're
No, we're still about the same time. Yeah, if we keep running the top, we're gonna lose more time. Hope Hamilton has a way to get to the bottom lane, because that's where we're gonna make up time. Keep running the top, we're gonna keep losing time if he keeps running the top. Well, I'm gonna have to force him to go to the bottom lane. I get by him and force him to go to the bottom lane, because that's where I want to run. That's how you make up time here.
We're running strong.
Okay, we gained about 2 tenths. That's bad. We could have gained more if we ran the bottom lane. We could have gained more time. Like I said, we are making up time. We are closing in on Grandpa. I have to work with Hamilton because I think that's my only shot to work with him and maybe with a shot to win is work with Hamilton. And the reason why I'm back, you guys, is because I had a speeding penalty trying to be aggressive, and sometimes that's what happens when you try to be aggressive. You speed on pit road. Sometimes that's what happens when you be aggressive. Let's see what this time is.
Just 6 seconds.
Yeah, that's what happens to LeBron. Hamilton, please run the fucking bottom lane. We're not going to make up time if you keep running the top. We're not going to make up time. Apparently, I'm going to have to force you to run the bottom lane. Hope we get a quick yellow. Apparently, I'm going to have to force you to run the bottom lane, because that's how I'm going to make up time. We're not going to make up time if you keep running the top. We're not going to make up time.
55 car.
I will force him to run the bottom lane, because that's the fastest way to run the straight. That's how you make up time.
Number 55. Still up. All clear, buddy.
Keeps running the top.
Dig, buddy. Dig.
I'm gonna need a caution at this point if I want to win this race. I'm gonna need a yellow.
Car inside.
We're gonna let him go, because like I said, my only chance right now is to get some help. That's my only shot. Please, for the love of God, run the bottom. Hamilton, for the love of God, run the bottom lane. Go right here. Please run the bottom. Thank you. Holy shit. Finally. All right, now I know what to do. If I want to make them go down, just go below them. All right, now I know what to do. All right, 5.7. All right, please run the bottom lane. We're gonna do the same thing. Yes, thank you. Okay, all right, now I know what to do to make them run the bottom lane. Now I know what to do. Before you enter the corner, just go down a little bit to let them know you're going. So 5.7 now is the gap. See the bottom? That's what happens when we run the bottom lane. We make up time. All right, I'm gonna go down, please. Yes, thank you. You see what happens, Bob, when we run the bottom lane? We're making up time. You're helping me make up time to the leaders. Oh, I slowed him up a little. That's what happens, Lamont, when you run the bottom lane. We make up some time. Look at that. We gained 7 tenths when you run the bottom lane. We gained about 7 tenths. So keep running the ball there. We got to slow up Purvis. Alright, slow up Purvis slowing him up so we can't catch up to Hamilton and I don't want to do that, but I gotta do what I need to do if I want to have a chance to catch back up to Mark Martin. And he's up there, just gotta figure out how to catch him. And my tire's worn, so I gotta go about another 30 laps on this left front. I feel like we can go the distance. Alright, let's see what the time is. 4.4, so we gained about, what, a second? Okay, run the bottom. See, Bobby Hamilton, this is what happens when we run the bottom lane. We make up a shit ton of time. And because of you running the ball, we're making up a lot of time. We're making up the time that I lost from my speeding penalty. Oh, got on the wall again. Yeah, so we're going to have to do this until I catch back up to Grandpa. So the left front tire is probably going to cost me, but hopefully I can go another 20 laps. Now Mark's behind a lot of traffic. And we gained about half a second. We gained 4 tenths on that lap. Please run the bottom. Thanks. Bobby, I love you. Thank you for running the bottom. Because of that, we're making up a lot of time. So thanks for running the bottom. As we got 80 laps to go here in the 500. And again, I had to recover from my speeding penalty. And so far with the body running the bottom, I'm doing a good job recovering from that penalty. I cannot have that penalty again as we're coming to the final stop. Cannot have that again. And so far, we're making up most of that time. We were 4 seconds back. We are now 3.6, so we gained about half a second. It looks like we're gaining 4 tenths per lap, so that means within 5 laps we'll be back there. So we'll be catch back up, so... Yeah, Bobby Hamilton, this is what happens when you run the bottom lane. You make up a lot of time. This is what happens when you run the bottom. We make up a lot of time. And we're getting roughly 4 tenths a lap. So, that's what happens when you run the bottom lane. If you run the top, we'll make roughly about 2 tenths. So if you run the bottom lane, you make up... stay behind him. Oh, geez. Okay, we're good. And let's see. Yeah, I lost a little bit, about another 4 tenths. 4 people watching. Thank y'all for stopping by. It really means the world to me. And be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, as I'm trying to recover from my speeding penalty. I'm trying to be aggressive going down pit road. And because of that, I spent on pit road, so I would really like a subscription right now. So please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really helps me out a lot. Trying to get to 200 subscribers by the end of the year. Hopefully we get that. I got some things planned if we get 200 subscribers. I got some things planned, so if you want to see what the plans are, make sure you subscribe to this channel. As I'm trying to catch back up to Grandpa.
There's a 3-second margin
2.7,
between
we gained about half a second. It looks like Mark Martin stuck behind a lot of traffic, and Hamilton and I have closed in. So yeah, it looks like we're catching back up. I'm recovering very well from my speed penalty. Had to work with the fast car in Hamilton. Had to force him to run the bottom lane. And because of that, we're less than 3 seconds back. So right now we're recovering nicely from my speed penalty. It almost took about half the fuel, but we're recovering. We're recovering pretty nicely. We last pit on lap 101. We last pit on lap 101, so it's been about 22 laps. And we gained about 3/10. So yeah, we're closing. And again, this is what happens, Bobby. We run the bottom lane. We make up a lot of time. This is what happens when we run the bottom. We make up a shit ton of time. And because of that, within the next few laps, we'll be right back out the Mark Martin because of you. I'm going to be thanking you. If I win this race, you're going to get a big shout out if I win this race. You're going to get a big shout out. And while I'm behind Hamilton, I've been saving fuel, so it's like right now the advantage is on my side. Let's see, we're 2.3, I think. Or 2.2. Wait, how about, I think we gained about a tenth, I think. So, yeah, we're making up a lot of time. Wow. I can run any lane at the track. Nascar 5 coming to my channel in 2024 with Modified's career. Nice, good, okay. With Modified's career. Before you ask, the difficulty will be on Legend. Beautiful! Beautiful! This is the highest I can go on Nascar 5. Beautiful, Mike, that's beautiful. I love how you go race on the highest difficulty. And we gained about another 10, so not bad. And Mike, that's what I love to hear. I love that you raced on the hardest difficulty. Because it really tells me that you're one of the best. Or that's how, according to Mike Demers, that's how you get the authentic experience. It's when they put on the hardest setting, and I have this on the hardest difficulty also, so love to hear that you put it on the hardest difficulty. And yeah, it looks like Marcus got by the lappers. So yeah, it looks like with Hamilton's help, I have closed in, and my left front's pretty warm, so I'm going to have to go with all 4 on the final stop. But yeah, it looks like we closed in. We are now under 2 seconds, so we have closed in on Grandpa. It took us almost half the fuel, but we are closing back in. I see Mark up there. Before you know it, I'll be right behind the battling for the lead. They need a little break here. Oh, whoops. Oh, looks like controller drop. Hold on. My controller drop. Okay. My controller drop. Oh, yep, it's okay. Now we get a bright screen. Oh, I don't want to leave the body yet, because I don't know if I'm good enough to catch back up to them with just on speed. I'm gonna stay behind Hamilton here. And Michael Turner, hello, thanks for stopping by. I forgot to give you a shout out. But, alright, we gained about another 310, so we're closing. I don't know if the car's good enough to leave Hamilton to dust. I think after one more lap, I think after one more corner, I think I'll be okay. And I can drive up to those cars up there. I'm not gonna leave Hamilton just yet. Because I think after this corner, I think I should be good. I can drop up to those cars. But yeah, I may have a lot of time on this last run. I may have a lot of time. I think I'm close enough to draft. Hopefully I'm close enough to drop with those cars.
1.5 seconds off the leader.
Alright, we're getting about an hour and 10. I don't know if I'm good, so we're gonna stay behind Hamilton. Of course it's running the top. Of course. Alright, please get by him, because I want to drop up to those cars. God damn it! Can't get by him! I want to get by him and drop up to those cars because I think I can catch him. And now because of that, I lost a couple extra seconds, so now I gotta let Hamilton back by me. Fuck! Now I gotta let Hamilton back by me and drive with him again. Fuck! All that work for nothing. Trying to drive up to those cars. Please run the bottom. Thank you. Now we gotta do it all over again. But they were less of a distance back. But now we gotta do it all over again. Drive up to those cars and get by Hamilton quick. And hopefully get by him fast enough to drive up to those cars. And drive with another one and catch back up to Grandpa. Because it looks like Grandpa's behind, I think that's Spencer up there. We got 70 to go. We're pretty much wasting almost half the field when we're trying to catch back up to Grandpa. We're wasting about half the field when we're trying to catch back up. I'm going to try to slow up, try to run the high line, try to arc this corner. I'm trying to get by Hamilton, because I think I'm close enough to drive with the guys up there, so. Alright, let's get by him. Because I'm close. Alright, yep, okay. Now I got the drive of these cars. Now I got the drive. Okay, now I'm good. Now I caught Ken Schrader. And now we got Mr. Excitement up here. And again, I gotta work with these cars to catch back up to Grandpa. I gotta work with one of them. I think Mike Skinner's got to be the guy that I'm gonna have to push. And again, if we're battling, we're gonna waste time if we're battling like this. I hate doing it to a car, but I gotta do whatever it takes to catch back up to Grandpa. I gotta do whatever it takes. Fucking go! I hate doing it, but gotta do whatever it takes. I hate doing it, but I gotta do whatever it takes to catch back up. I'm close enough to catch back up the mark. It's just, will these guys cooperate and run the inside line? That's gonna be the question. I'm a second half back. Alright, Mike, please, for the love of God, run the bottom. Thanks. Yeah, we are in great shape to catch back up to Mark Martin. We're in great shape. Working with the guy I hired. NASCAR 5 is a great NASCAR game, of which difficulty NASCAR 5, I know. I can't read the whole thing, it's a long message, can't read the whole thing, but maybe when I get a chance I'll try to read it, but it looks like it. Let me read it. Oh, let's not catch back up. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, I'm under a second, so I'm catching Mark Martin. And one thing I learned is I cannot speed on this last stop. This is probably going to be the last stop. And so far we agree. We have yet had caution, everyone. Are we going to get through this whole race without caution? That's going to be the big question. And it looks like I caught up to Mark Martin. He's in this pack, so I have caught him. Took almost the whole run, but I have caught him. Took about 33 laps since we last pitted, but I ran him down. And now we're in position to get the lead. Alright, we drive up to Kenseth. Yeah, we are right behind Mark Martin. After 34 laps, our last stop, we have ran him down. Got some help from Bobby Hamilton and Mike Skinner, so shout out to those guys. Without that, I don't know what the hell would I do if I could have recovered my speeding penalty, but we are here with a shot to win this race. Now, let's see if I can get by Mark. Oh, I'm going to try to help Mark get by this lapper. Can't right now. Yeah, a lot of traffic really playing a factor in this race. Oh, man, really loose. But again, I caught the Mark Martin again. All right, Mark, come on. Try to get by. I'm trying to help him get by the slapper. I've caught Mark Martin. Right now, I'm going to try to help him get by the slap car. Or I'm going to have to get by him and help him get by the lappers. But we have caught back up to him. So that's great. We have caught back up to Mark. Gotta go down. Mike, you bitch! I'm here! We're gonna clear Mike. Oh! Okay, we're clear. I'm gonna have to pass Mark to help him get by the slapper. Here we go for the lead. After 35 laps, we're gonna get the lead. So I have recovered from my speed penalty, and now I'm leading the race. So I have recovered, and now here I am leading the race. Gonna help Mark get by that lapper. It looks like we got by Atwood. So we got by all the lappers. Now I'm going to help Mark Martin clear Skinner here. Rookie veteran was way too easy in that game. Okay, fair enough. Oh, messed up! Yeah, I do got left front worn tires, so I took rights to save some time. Because if I speed and I took four, it's not really going to cost me. Yeah, that left front is worn, but looks like we'll make it to the end. I'm going to have to go with 4 tires on this last stop. I'm not going to go for 2. I'm going to have to go for 4 on this last stop. Because I do not think I could go for 2 on this last stop. I'm going to have to go for all 4. And now I know if I get a fast lapper, I can make up all this time with Mark Martin on my outside. I'm going to try to let him by before Skinner gets around. Okay, we're clear. Alright, now I'm going to try to push Mark. We're still running the top. Okay. Yeah, like I said, we got one left front. Here we go, back at Mark Martin for the lead. And this is the longest green flag run on the channel, so that is a record at this track. That is, oh, got to mark a little bit. We're going to get the lead. His teammate is right behind us, and I got the lead back. And again, I recovered my speed penalty, and now here I am leading the race. Ever since the 101 speed penalty, I recovered, and here I am leading the race. And yeah, NASCAR 5, Michael, is like the last good NASCAR game. Before of the EA era. That's the last EA NASCAR game. Before NASCAR 6, all of a sudden went downhill. Now, I'm currently doing a career on 06, and so far it's been painful when I got to the trucks, but the modifieds are pretty easy, so. Yeah, the modifieds have always been the easiest series. The modifieds has always been the easiest series, no matter what NASCAR game you play. It's always been the easiest series. And then once you get to the trucks is when the whole thing started. Looks like Kenseth's going to get one of his laps back. How many cars are on the lead lap before we got Matt Kenseth? How many cars are on the lead lap? Let's see. Matt Kenseth. So right now, we got about, 18 cars on the lead lap? Not bad at all. And it looks like so far, I led the most laps with 63, so not bad at all. I led the most laps. Mark Martinez led the second most laps. And now we're going to have to see if I can hopefully not speed on the last stop and come back to win this race. Or they start the season strong with a good point day. Heading into next week in Atlanta. I'm planning on doing that next Thursday. So that's the plan. Next Thursday is when I'm going to do Atlanta. And again, Atlanta will be the second race. And Mark Martin's on my inside. I'm going to give him the bottom lane because it looks like he's on my inside. Here comes Mark for the lead, and he's got it. Am I clear? Yeah, I'm clear. All right, let's get down. Mark Martin's got in the lead. Really hanging on, however. And again, we still got to pay at least one more time because it looks like we can make it to the end on one stop. I'm going to push Mark by Matt Kenseth. Because it looks like we can make it to the end on one more stop, so... And we have yet, this entire race, we have yet to have a caution. That's kind of surprising. We have yet to have a caution. I'll be surprised if we get through this entire race without a caution. And again, guys, cautions are on, and after this race, I can't change the settings. I can't change them. After this race, I can't change the settings. And again, I showed you the settings in the beginning of the video, so those are the settings we're going to have for the rest of the season. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to try to push Mark away from those lappers. So that's the strategy right now. I'm going to try to push them away from those lap cars to where they don't have a chance to catch back up to us. So right now that's the strategy. I'm going to try to push Mark away from those lap cars. And it looks like we're seeing green flag stops, so right now we're in position to make our final stop of the race. And right now the strategy is to go along. Hopefully we can make it to lap 50 where we'll be in position to make it all the way to the finish on one more stop. And again, guys, we have yet to have a caution. So, at 142 laps, we have yet to have a caution. So, will we have a caution? We're gonna, oh shit, here comes Kenseth underneath me. He's gonna try to help his teammate. Well, this I'm still within striking distance. So I'm not gonna lose time to this as I'm in their draft. Not gonna lose time. And Mark Martinez led the second most laps, and so far I've led the most. We'll stay behind Mark here. Yeah, we can make it on one more stop, so we can make it to the end on fuel on one more stop. There's Schrader again. We're about to lap him again. Now it all depends on when Mark heads down pit road. And it looks like Matt ain't gonna pit, but I'm gonna go to the bottom and try to take the lead from Mark. Yeah, I don't know if I can. I'm gonna keep Kenseth behind me. Oh, no, gonna stay behind Mark here. It looks like green flag stops are happening. And again, guys, we've yet to have a yellow. Will we have a yellow lane to go in? We're gonna have to wait and find out if we get a yellow. And again, if we do get a yellow right now, we're in an era where if you get a yellow, it's not gonna freeze the field. You gotta race back to the finish line. So we get a caution. We gotta race back to the line. This was before. When a yellow comes out the field, it's frozen. They changed that in 05. I think they changed it. Where, I'm talking about games. In 04, you had to race back. I think in 05 is when you had to, when you get a yellow, the field's frozen. In this game, if you get a caution, you gotta race back to the finish line. You gotta get back to the line. So yeah, 55 to go. Looks like everybody's making their last stop. Right now, with Mark and I, we'll be in good position. Again, I cannot speed on the final stop, so I'm gonna have to go aggressive down pit road, but smoother this time like I did last time. Again, last time I was caught speeding. Here we go from Leo Mark. We're gonna try to slow him up a little bit. Try not to hit him. Looks like we're going to maintain the lead. Well, I did hit him a little bit to slow him down enough, but looks like we're going to get the lead back. Like I said, now we got to wait for Mark Martin to head down pit road. Because then again, right now, we're in good position to make it to the end. One more stop from here, so... 8 likes on the stream. Thank God we're stopping by. Can we get to 10? Can we get to double digits in the likes? That's going to be a record. I think a record. So can we get to double digits? And we have 4 people watching the stream. Thank God we're stopping by. That's Mark Mart's on my outside. I'll try to slow up his Roush teammate. Try to get behind Mark, and it looks like I will. Hopefully I don't lose a lot of time, because I had to run the top to make sure I don't lose time. I think I'll be in good shape to keep up with Grandpa here. Yeah, a lot of cars are heading down pit road, making their final stop. Mark, please don't drive away.
Okay, let's get after these guys now.
Okay, looks like we're catching back up. Alright, we caught back out the mark. There comes Mal my head size. I'm pushing his teammate. Oh my! Oh, Kenji blew up in front of me. How dare he? He blew up right in front of me. Looks like Robbie Gordon's gonna head down pit road and make his final stop. Yeah, looks like Robbie Gordon's gonna head down pit road. And yeah, there he goes, making his final stop. Yeah, and again, right now we're in position to make one more stop. We're getting our caution. We're getting our yellow. This changes everything. If we can make it to the end of the field to get a yellow, we have yet to have a caution. And we're heading to the 4th quarter of this race, and we have yet to have a caution. Nascar 5 is the first game. Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew 05 was the first caution that frees the game, that frees the field. But I don't know if it was the last when you had the race back to the finish line. Now it all depends on when Mark Martin heads down pit road. And I gotta learn my lesson to go a little bit smoother down pit road, because then again, on the last green flag cycle, I spit out pit road, so hopefully I can go in the pits again, but a little bit safer this time. The way I did last time, it spit out pit road. I had to go about 35 laps to catch back up to Mark Martin. I don't want to do that again, so hopefully I can get in the pits aggressively, but without speed. That's going to be very important. Oh, looks like Mark's going to head down pit road, so I'll head down pit road with him. So looks like lap 150 is when we're making our final stop. I'm going to let him go here. I'm not going to get bulldog. Okay, I'm going to get by him. Okay, we're going to slow up here now. We're going to take it easy. Don't speed on pit road like we did last time. Okay, we learned our lesson. We're going to go with 4 tires here, and that's it. In Nascar 5 Sanders' career, I knew I had one chance to set them ones. You will have set the whole sets. All right, here we go. Final stop. Let's hope the crew can step up here. The crew was able to step up on the first stop. Let's see if they can step up here on the money stop. Oh, looks like a little slow. Unfortunately, the crew did not step up, so... I'm gonna do the same thing like I did on the last run, is somehow make up all this time. But they think I'm gonna be a little bit closer, and I got some fast cars behind me. Yeah, they think I got some fast cars behind me, so looks like I'm gonna do the same thing again. And run down Mark Martin since the crew did not step up on the last stop. This time I got 4 fresh tires. That will, to be fair, I took it a little bit smoother to not spin up pit road like I did on the last stop. So, Alright, well, I got the whole fourth quarter to make up all this time, but thankfully I got fast cars behind me, so I'm gonna have to let one of them by here. I'm gonna have to let one of them by. So thankfully I got some fast cars behind me that I can work with. And Elliott South is all one on the bottom lane. Really? Unreal. Oh yeah, I gotta work with Sadler if I want to make up all this time, so. And remember guys, on the last green flag run, I was able to make up all this time, so let's see if I can do it again and make up all this time. Oh, it's good on the... You son of a bitch, not one on the bottom lane. Unreal. Do I have to pass you again and make you run the bottom lane? I feel like I'm about to pass you again and make you run the bottom. Yeah, Mark Martin's right up there. Lear's exiting pit road. And yeah, we're gonna have to stop for a second as Marla's exiting the pits. Alright, here we go. We're back to square one like we did on the last green flag run. So let's see if I can somehow run down Mark Martin again like I did on the last green flag run. Alright, clear. Get behind them. And again, I cannot have a group of cars. I gotta work with one car, and after that, I just gotta somehow find a way to catch up. Got my teammate up here with Robbie Gorin, so hopefully my teammate can help me and catch up to those guys. Sorry, Sadler, I gotta slow him up, because that's our only chance. Alright, but this time we're a little bit further back. We're about 3 seconds, so I lost 4 seconds on pit road. And thank you, Robbie, going for running the bottom lane, because that gives me a better chance to catch up to him. Gerard Household, hello. Thank you for stopping by. Be sure to like the stream if you haven't already. So I'm trying to get some help from my teammate to on Grandpa. And yeah, I lost 4 seconds on pit road, so hopefully I can make up some of that time, like I did on the last stop. And it looks like Matt Kenseth is running the bottom lane, so get by him. Why? I'm gonna have to pass him. Are you kidding me? Get by him, you son of a you fuckwad! I'm gonna have to leave you and work with Kenseth. I'm gonna have to leave you. Because now we're wasting time. I'm gonna have to leave my teammate, huh? If you guys want to get by him, I'm going to have to leave my teammate. I don't want to do that, but I feel like I'm going to have to leave my teammate. Move out of the way. Not working with you if you want to run the bottom lane. Oh, hi, Elliott. Sorry. Did not mean to do that. Robbie, I'm going to have to work with you again, because I don't know if I can catch up to Kenseth. Thankfully, I got 45 laps to make up this time. I'm going to have to like... If Robbie can get by Kenseth, that would be nice, because he's struggling to get by him, so... We're running the bottom lane, which is nice, but the problem is he can't get by Kenseth. That's going to be our problem if he can't get by him. And that's the one thing that's going to cost me this race, Sid Robin Gordon cannot get by Kenseth. That's going to be the one thing that's going to cost me this race. Please, for the love of God, get by him. Why? Go! Thank you! Jesus Christ! Now we got to slow Kenseth. Kenseth, go! Jesus Christ. I should have hit him, but the problem is it was on in the corner, in the middle of the corner. I'm gonna have to slow him up here. I cannot waste time. If he wants to pass me on the top, that's fine, because then he'll slow up. Alright, now we gotta do the same thing, guys. Like I said, like we did on the last run, let's run down Mark Martin. Since the crew did not step up on the last stop, I'm 4 seconds back. Let's see if I can somehow run down Mark Martin here in the final 43 laps. Remember, on the last run, it took us about 35 to run him down. Let's see if it'll take me quicker here. But then again, I got Matt to deal with. Should have slowed him down, but if we have 3 cars, it's not going to work. 2 is perfect. So I had to be aggressive and work with Robbie here. Yeah, Matt. Let's see if we may have some time here. Let's see. We were 4.2. Okay, we gained about 8 tenths. So, yeah. I'm supposed to slow him up. Because I'm trying to get some help from my teammate. He's whatever. Right now it's working with 3 cars. Trying to get some help from my teammate. My RCR teammate. And right now it's working. And we gained about another 4 tenths. So we are closing in. We gained another 4 tenths. Yeah, we're closing. It looks like it's taking us quicker to run down this time than what it was on the last run. To be fair, we have 3 cars, so sometimes that helps. That's qualified whole crew to be on legend. Beautiful. That's what I love to hear. Mike, you need the authentic experience, just so you know. As Mike Root says, you need the authentic experience of having it on the hardest setting. That's how you're going to get the authentic experience. So we have 100 miles to go here in Daytona, and we have yet to have a caution. Just so you guys know, we have yet to have a yellow. Slow him up. Slow Kenza. We cannot have him with us. Alright, looks like I think he's fine. We're leaving him in the dust, I think, finally. So, yes. Now me and Robbie can work, now us teammates can work together and run down Mark Martin up here. Yeah, looks like we're leaving Matt Kenseth in the dust, which is awesome. All it takes is one little hit, that's all it takes. So it looks like we're leaving Matt in the dust, and that's awesome to see. Yeah, Mark cannot get by those cars, and that's why Robbie and I are closing in on him, which is always nice to see. We got 39 to go. We're closing. We're a second and a half back. And we have caught Mark Martin. We've caught him. So my teammate is going to get another shout out in this race. If I manage to win this race, my teammate's also going to get a shout out for helping me out. This is why we have a thing called teammates, ladies and gentlemen. They're always there to help you if you need them. It looks like I'm getting help from my teammate. It was a lapper, but we're getting help from my teammate. And once again, we have caught Mark Martin. It probably took us quicker this time than last time, because this is like the 13th lap here, and we have ran him down, so it's taking us 12 laps this time to run him down, compared to 35 like it was on the previous stop. And there's Mark Martin. We have caught him, ladies and gentlemen. And because of that, we're here. We're now here. Teammate trying to block me again. And yeah, we got a lot of lappers here that we have to pass. Trying to get my Robbie on the outside, fake him up high, going down low, not quite. Oh, it's working. Michael Woods is holding us up. Oh, almost got into Robbie, but we're going to clear him here. Thanks, teammate, for the help. You're the reason why I'm here. With a shot to win the Great American Race and start the season strong. Here we go for the Mark Martin. Here we go. Oh, that was a huge risk. But unfortunately, it's not going to pay off. And huge risk trying to get by those Bobby Hamilton, and it ain't going to work. Squeezing it, 4 wide with the lapper. And we're going to make it work. There's Michael Waltrip, who won the 500 in 2001. Hopefully, we can help Mark Martin, help him get by Michael. I think we will here, side by side. We should push him by, or push him by Michael. I'm going to push him. And we clear Michael, so now we're up to second. And with 35 to go, it's up to me and Mark. Alright, I'm going to push Mark along to try to get away from those cars behind us, so I'm going to push him here. I think he's led the most laps, so right now I'm trying to push him to get away from those cars. That's my strategy right now. $34 to go.
Leader's right there. If he slips up, make your move.
Like I said, right now I'm pushing Mark, trying to get him by those lappers. Let's see what the laps later now. Yeah, Marcus led 60. Oh no, Marcus led 75, so he has led the most laps. And it's about 7.5 seconds to Sterling Marlin. So yeah, Mark Martin has led the most laps. He's led 75 and counting, and I've led 66 and counting. So yeah, looks like Mark the most laps. Unless if I get by him and lead more laps than him, but yeah, we'll find out. We got a long way to go, so anything can still happen. Anything can still happen. We got a long way to go. Here we go for the lead again. And we're going to get the lead here. We're going to lead number 11. That's 67. 9 led in this race. Now we're going to have to drop with Mark, or let him drop with me, and hope those cars behind us don't catch up. Yeah, Mark wants to pass me. He can pass me up high. And here comes Mark again on the outside. I'll let him go here. I don't want those cars behind us to catch us, so I'll get behind Mark. I don't want those cars behind us to catch us, so I don't want them to catch us. We'll try to let out, try to get some power off of 4. Hopefully get by Mark again. Here we go again. Will I lead the slap? It looks like Mark will. Yeah, he'll lead that lap. And again, Mark Martin so far has led the most laps. I've led the second most laps. We'll see if I can win this race. And bring the 3 back to victory lane. At Daytona, the famous 3 back to victory lane. And the Great American Race, the last guy to do it, Dale Earnhardt, 1998. He's the last guy to go to victory lane in the Great American Race. At this time, obviously Austin Dillon went to victory lane this year at Daytona. That's how we got in the playoffs. But the last guy, in reality, is Austin Dillon in the 3 car to win the 500 back in 2018. As far as Daytona reality, Austin Dillon won the 400-mile race this year to get him into the playoffs. So, yeah, Austin Dillon is the last guy to go to victory lane in the 3 car when it comes to this standard. Strategy with Martin against lead. So not let those cars catch up. We got a long way to go. Strategy right now is to swap the lead.
Work with the leader. Let's see if we can break away from the pack.
Well, we are breaking away from pack. We're like far away from everybody else. Looks like I'm falling up behind Mark to make the pass. If I get close enough down the backstretch here. And here we go. We got a big run. We're going to take advantage of this run. And here we go. We got back. Slide up and make this pass. Got the lead back. He's not gonna have enough run, so I can slide up and make the pass. We got the lead back. With 29 to go at Daytona, we have the lead.
Fastest we've been yet, buddy.
And again, we can make it to the end on fuel, so... Oh, we ran 40... Oh, we're cracking the 46 seconds. Hell yeah, let's go! And again, guys, Mark Boyne has led the most laps so far. Will he keep that? Will he keep that, or will I take it away here late in the going? It looks like Mark Boyne now with the 2 dominant cars in this race. We'll see if he can keep that up, or will I take it? With 28 to go. Here in the 500, again, we got a long way to go, and we can make it to the end on fuel. We don't have to worry about making another stop. We can make it to the finish.
Number 6,
Gonna give Mark the lead. We're gonna push him down the straightaway here. He's taking that defensive line. Obviously, late in the race, I will take that inside line, but right now it's still too early to make that pass. It looks like the guys behind us are closing back, so I think the strategy right now is to push Mark, because it looks like they're trying to catch back up. So right now the strategy is to push them to get away from them.
keep coming. We're getting there.
Unless the guys behind us, yeah, it looks like throwing back is not in that pack. So it looks like they have to push Mark here to get away from those guys. It looks like they're closing back up to this battle for the lead.
Leader's right there. If he slips up, make your move.
Like after this lap, we'll have 25 to go. Here in the 500. Looks like it's going to be between me and Mark Moore. Unless we get a caution. We get a yellow, this will change everything. So far, we have yet to have a caution. I go for the lead with 25 to go.
Awesome lap.
We're in the final 8th of this race, and I've gotten the lead.
Clear on both sides.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be a battle between Mark Martin and I for the win at Daytona, unless we get yellow. Will we run the final few laps green? That's going to be the real question. Can we run these last few laps green? And again, guys, we have yet to have a yellow, so will a yellow come out late in the going? That's going to be another big thing. Obviously, right now, we're hoping for no yellow, but looks like right now, we're on pace to maybe get this thing finished. Here comes Mark again on the outside. Yep, here he comes. And he's going to lead another lap. He's going to add that to his lap counter. I'm gonna give him the lead. Get behind him and draft. He's gonna run the high line here. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have a big enough run down the backstretch to make my pass. Here we go again for the lead. A big run. We're obviously leading the race. I'll definitely take advantage of the big run that I'm getting. Now we got the lead again. And like I said, guys, looks like it's going to be a battle between Mark Martin and I here late in the going. With about 23 to go.
You're flying out there, buddy. Good job.
And the 20th anniversary season opener. And again, next week will be Atlanta. That'll be like the real start to the season. Since we're not on a super speedway, next will be on a 1.5-mile quad oval. And that place will be the finale. So that'll be a good test to figure out how we're going to do that when we go back there for the finale under the lights at Atlanta. And again, guys, Atlanta used to be the finale. It was the finale for the 1992 season. If we all remember the finale of that one. I'm sure most of us do. And here comes Mark again on the high side. Let's get another lap here. Not getting run off the corner like I had in previous runs. Gonna land by, so I have to get behind him here. And stay up there with them. We're halfway off field, but we can make it to the finish. This next time by, we'll have 20 laps to go. No, it'll be 21 to go, then after that it'll be 20 to go, so. This time by it'll be 21 to go, the next time by it'll be the 20 to go. So yeah, guys, like I said, we have yet to have a yellow, but anything can happen, so. This race is taking forever, but remember, you never know what's going to happen in these races. You never know. We may have a late race caution, and we got to be prepared for a late race restart, so. You never know. You never know if we're going to have a late race restart. So I got on the wall again. Try to keep up with Mark here. Don't get in the wall, else it's going to screw me over. Stay behind Mark. We're getting a big run. Again, if we get this late in the race, we're definitely going to take advantage. Here we go. Looks like we're going to get the lead right back. Slide in front of him to get that lead. And this time by, it's the Oriole 20 to go on board here at Daytona. The end of the 20th anniversary opener on the line here. Who can win this race? So far, it's me. I will love to start the season strong with the win. But then again, I got Mark Martin out there who's been the show of the race. He's not the most laps, but got a lot of pressure from behind. It's still back there. And again, we can make it to the end on field. We don't have to worry about pitting again. We'll see. You never know what's going to happen. We got a long race. Oh, got in the wall just a little bit trying to block Mark, but we're still hanging on. Being a little aggressive right now, trying to hang on to this lead. Here comes Mark again on the high side. Again, this will be 4-race lead. Looks like right now my tires are losing grip, but then again, still hanging on to the top spot, still hanging on to the lead. This has been one long race. Here comes Mark on my inside. We're gonna give him the bottom lane here. We're not gonna be a dick. Well, let's get a lot of guys behind us to catch up, so we'll give Mark the bottom. Alright, we're gonna catch back up. We're gonna get a big run here. And again, if we get this lane to race, we're definitely gonna take that run. Like right now, we're getting a huge run. We'll see if we can capitalize and get the win. We will capitalize. Here comes Mark back. We're gonna come down cover. We're gonna maintain the top spot. Looks like the guys behind us are closing back in. Slow Mark Martin down here. We'll not try to play a factor because it looks like they're catching up to us. We'll not try to be a factor. Here comes Mark again. I'm going to let him by because I don't want those cars to catch us. Yeah, looks like Mark Martin has definitely led the most laps in this race. I think we can all agree with that. I'm probably going to lead the second most laps, but then again, it's the 5 points, guys. The extra 5 points are going to go to the guy that leads the most laps. So far, I've led the second most laps. I think Mark Martin has led the most. I know that. I'm pretty sure Mark Martin is still going to end up leading the most laps. So he's going to get the 5 bonus points. It looks like I'll take second in the most laps led. But then again, I'm only going to get 5 bonus points because I led 1 lap. It's not about how many laps you lead. It's if you lead a solid-ass lap. And if you do, you're going to get 5 bonus points. And if you lead the most laps, you're going to get the extra 5 bonus points. It's for whoever leads the most laps. It's that simple. Here we go for the line. With 16 to go. I led that lap. Right now, this is the battle on who leads the most laps. This is what this battle is. It's not the battle for the win. It's the battle on who leads the most laps. Because I think Mark Martin so far has led the most laps in this race. Let's see. Let's see if he led the most laps so far. And Yeti's led 85. I led 74. So I think at this point, I think Mark Martin has led the most laps in this race. So he's definitely going to get the max points. I don't think I have enough laps to make that up unless if I lead 9 consecutive laps. But I don't think it's going to happen. So I think Mark Martin's definitely going to get the award for the most laps led. It's not, they've been not going to be over 100 laps, so also be too dominant, but my speed penalty pretty much made the difference. We've got 15 to go. I got a big run, but I was too far back, unfortunately, to take my opportunity. We got 15 to go. Yeah, it looks like the lappers are catching up, so I'm going to push Mark here to get away from them. Because I don't want them to catch us and have them interfere with our battle for the lead. Or battle for the win. So I'm going to push Mark here for a little bit to help us get away from those lappers that are catching us.
You got the leader. Stay on his back bumper.
Yeah, so it looks like Mark Martin is definitely leading the most. He's definitely leading the most laps, so right now I'm just trying to push him to give us a little space to not let the lappers interfere with our battle for the win. Because if they are, it's probably going to cost us. So I'm not going to let them interfere. Right now I'm going to push Grandpa. Oh, don't mess up! No! I'm still close enough, however. I messed up. Fuck! I got in that wall a little bit. It's probably going to cost me.
Okay, let's get after these guys now.
Oh, never mind! Tony knows are catching us, so maybe this can help me, so... Okay, never mind! Those are the guys that paid a little bit later, so... Okay, I think I'm in a good spot, because now we got cars behind me that are catching me. Okay, so never mind. I thought they were lappers, but apparently not. They're catching us. I gotta let one of them by if I want to catch them and win this race. Okay, so now we got a battle on our hands. Alright, I gotta go to the high line draft. Okay, so this is about for... Alright, let's hope us four can catch back up to Tony. We got about 12 to go, so we got a lot of time to make up this time. 2 seconds back, so I gotta work with Tony. Maybe us two can work together and catch back up. Thanks, Tony, for running the top. I appreciate it. That's not how we're gonna... Is Michael for position? No, he's not. Dale Jarrett is. It's Sterling. I think Dale Jarrett's for position. Yes, he is. Along with Sterling Marlin. So Michael Watson was interfering with us. So that's gonna piss me off. So now we gotta push one of these guys and help me get up there. Because me getting one a little bit is probably gonna cost me the race. So Light gotta go. We gotta get up there and win this. It's not gonna help me. We're 2 seconds back. These guys are making stops. What? I need some help. There's no way I can make this up. Elliott Saladiers are making stops. I really need help. There is no way I can get up. Please, Michael, get by him. I need help. Go! Get by him. I'll help you. Please help me get up there. Gonna slow up Tony a little bit. Hopefully that's enough. But then again, I got Dale Jarrett back there. Let's see how far we are. We're 2 seconds. We got 10 laps to go. Hopefully I can make this up. And then again, Dale Jarrett's gonna interfere. Alright, Michael, you're gonna be my hero if we can make up this time. Mark Barnes no one in front of him, so this should be easy with Mikey to help me run him down. This should be easy. We should be able to run him down, but then again, Dale Jarrett's gonna try to pass me, and I got Michael Waltrip's help. One of my DEI partners is trying to help me win this race. And again, Mark Barnes got no one in front of him, so hopefully this can help me a little bit. And again, Jared's gonna try to be a bitch and try to pass me when I got some help. I didn't see how far we are, but we're getting on the leader. We got 9 to go, so we got time to make this up. We're getting to the corners a lot better. I think we're pulling away from Dale. I don't know if we are, but... And again, Mark Barnes got no one in front of us, so this should... Mikey's pitting! No! No, he's pitting! Fuck! Now I gotta hold Mark pits! Shit! Now my race is over! Dale, I need your help! My race is over because Mikey's pitting. That was gonna be my hair, but he's pitting! Fuck! I need help! We're 2 seconds ahead. Mark, please pit! Please pit! I need help! I need help! I can't get out by myself! I need help! Tony, please help me! I'll make you be my hero if you can help me catch him in 8 laps! Please, I need help! There's no way I can get out by myself! I need help! And please run the bottom! Thank you! Mark's running the top, that's gonna help us! Mark is being dumb and running the highline, so that's gonna make our job a lot easier. And Tony keeps running the bottom. We got 7 laps to go to somehow run him down. Oh yeah, we're gaining on him. We're 1.7 seconds back. We're closing with 7 laps to go here. Please run the bottom. Tony. Mark runs being a dick and run the highline. What? Let's fucking go. We're gaining on him. Thank you, Greg. Now we got a 5-horse race for the win here. If we can run him down. Mark Martin is giving us a present. He's running the highline, and he's giving us a present. We're closing in on him with 6 laps to go this time by. Now we're gonna have a 5-horse race for the win. We got 6 laps to go, and we're basically here. Now we got a 5-horse battle for the win. Let's fucking go. Mark, thank you for giving us a present. Now we caught you. And now it's gonna be a 5-horse battle for the win. Let's go. We've caught Mark Martin. Now it's a 5-horse race for the win. And here we go to meet Tony. We've caught Grandpa. Oh, sorry, Tony. All right, we're up to second. We caught Mark Martin again. We're gonna have 5 laps to go. It's a 5-horse race for the win. 5 to go at Daytona. And again, it's a 5-horse race for the win. Underneath Grandpa to try and take the lead. Tony's gonna help me. They're gonna ditch me to work with Grandpa. Alright, we're still behind Grandpa. We're in his draft. Now we got a 5-horse battle for the win. Between me, Grandpa, Tony, and Dale Jenner and Sterling. Here we go again. Mark Martin. Oh, we're gonna clear him. New lead. Now we got Tony Stewart behind us. Now we got a 5-horse battle for the win here with 4 laps to go. Oh, he's closing. All right, 4 laps to go here. Now I'm really excited to see how this race plays out. And yeah, if we get a caution next time by, the race is over. This is really exciting how this race is playing out right now. Now we got a 5-horse battle for the win. Coming to 3 to go this time. I think Moreland's heading out pit road. I hope not. Because I wanted him to be a part of this. It looks like he's staying out. Yeah, he's staying out. Good. 3 laps to go at Daytona.
You're looking great, Blair. How's the car for you?
Can I take the 3 back to victory lane, Daytona? It's all now. Tony's trying to make a run on the top. We're going to come up and cover that. Here comes Sterling Marlin on the bottom here. Looks like we got a 4-car single file on the high side heading to 3 here. What? Oh, Tony's underneath me for the lead. Coming in 2 to go here. Marlon, don't get by me here. Okay, 2 laps to go. Tony's the leader. Thankfully, I got some cars behind me to get in 2nd place. All right, now we got a battle on our hands. And again, if we get yellow, the race is over, but I want to see how this race played. I'm going to light up a little bit, trying to get a run. Somebody's blowing up here, letting it going. Here we go for the lead. That is, What If is blown up. They're coming to 1 to go. We got the lead. Hold on, not yet. Oh, Tony's coming back. And here we go. Mark Martin coming also. 1 lap to go at Daytona. All right, 1 more lap. It's all or nothing. Gonna try to stay up. Gonna try to lay up and try to get a run down the backstretch. We're low on field, but we can make it down the backstretch. Let's get a run here. Mark's coming in. We're going to go all the way to the bottom. Here we go. 3 wide for the lead. Oh, boy, really tight. And we're not clear Daytona yet. On for turn 4, heading to the finish line. Oh, they're gonna slow him up. And it looks like we're gonna take the win, Daytona. Yes! Yes! Holy shit, what a race. Holy shit. I wasn't trying to slow Tony up like that. I was trying to slow him down just enough to where I could get underneath him and have a race to the finish line, but holy shit. I might have to come back and watch those last 5 laps. That was probably a great race to the end there. Let's do a burnout in the grass. Alright, now let's do the tradition. Burn out of the pits backwards. Holy shit, what a race! I did not think we would have an epic battle like this. We're battling for the win. Alright, where's our box? Here it is. Here it is. Alright, here we go. I can't do it, okay. Okay, we're gonna back up. We're gonna try to get a good entrance. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, here we go. It ain't gonna work.
This was an exciting last.
Yeah, these NASCAR Winston Cup races can be hundreds of laps, yet when all is said and done, sometimes there's just a few tenths or even less separating the leaders. That was incredible.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. never even got a scratch in this race.
I kinda did.
Winston Cup race teams absolutely love drivers who take care of their cars. Makes their jobs a whole lot easier when they aren't having to spend extra hours in the body shop each week.
We hope you enjoyed today's race as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. Until next time, this is Joe Moore and Barney Hall signing off.
Yes! That was a great race to the finish. Yeah, we're gonna have to look at those last 5 laps. Oh, yeah. Holy shit, what a race to the finish that was. We had a great race there. Now we'll take a look at the highlights. What a race. Yeah, here's me, Boo the Booty, Mark Marin. Yeah, lap 106. That's why I got into Michael Bruce to slow him up. And here's the battle for the win. I accidentally did not mean to do that. I was trying to slow Tony up enough. And again, did not want to show the battle. What the fuck? Alright, here we go in the victory lane. Yes! Yes! And believe it or not, this race went caution-free. Yeah, this was a caution-free race. Not kidding, this was a caution-free race. Yes! Alright, let's take a look at the stats here. I led 79 laps, and I won the race. Alright, Mark Martin led the most. We'll go to that in a second, so... I win the 500 after starting for the pole. Grandpa Martin finished second. Billy Stewart third, Sterling Marlin fourth, Dale Jarrett fifth, Jeff Warren sixth, Kevin Harvick 7th, Rusty Wallace 8th, Ricky Craven 9th, and Bill Elliott rounds at the top 10. Jeff Green 11th, after coming from last, good run for him. Shane Hall 12th. The top 9 ended up on the lead lap. Ryan Newman 13th, Michael Waltrip 14th, Bobby Hamilton 15th, Elliott Sadler 16th, Mike Skinner 17th, Michael Mertz 18th, John Dre 19th, and Ken Schrader around to the top 20. Greg Biffle 21st, Frank Kimmel 22nd, Jeb Purvis 23rd, Todd Bodine 24th, Scott Wimmer 25th, What If 26th, Casey Atwood 27th, Shawn Robinson 28th, Robert Gordon 29th, and Matt Kenseth around to the top 30. Kyle Payne 21st, or 31st, sorry. Jimmy Spencer 32nd. Casey Kane 33rd. Bob the Body 34th. The guys that fell out of the race. Jimmy Johnson 35th. Jeff Byrne 36th. Jerry Mayfield 37th. Terry LeBlanc 38th. Johnny Benson 39th. And, okay, he wasn't the first car out. Jerry Naden 40th. Steve Park 41st. Ward Byrne 32nd. And Ricky Rudd finishes last. So how many cars finished the race? Looks like 28 cars finished the race. So we're going to scroll back to the top. Okay. Let's see where the laps led here. So Mark Martin, Grandpa Martin, has led the most laps, almost led half the race with 96. I led 7 laps, so I'm going to get 5 bonus points, not going to get maximum points, as you see right there. And again, guys, you only get 5 bonus points for leading 1 lap, not leading whatever laps you lead, whatever laps you led, or how many laps you led, sorry. The extra 5 bonus points are gonna go to the guy that leads the most laps. That's how the system works. So because of that, Mark Martin leads the most laps. He leads 96. I led 79. Sterling Martin leads 10. Bobby the Blind leads 9. Tony Stewart got a chance to lead there late in the race. Dale Jarrett leads 2, and that's it. Mark Martin and I pretty much led most of that race. Or most of the race. And that's it, guys. So next Thursday we'll be in Atlanta. And I'm gonna be live again tomorrow night. So we're definitely gonna save here. And we'll show you the awards and stuff on what happens here today after tonight's race. Alright. So again, next week we're off to Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Napa 500. And the points don't really matter. Here they are. Grandpa Martin and I tied for the point lead going into Atlanta next week. So yeah, Mark Martin and I are tied. Tony Stewart 3rd, 10 points back. So Mark Martin and I are tied. Unreal. That's crazy. The awards, here they are. Here are the awards after tonight's race. In the Daytona 500, I got the pole award. Apparently Sterling Martin had the fast lap. Probably got it late in the race. Rookie of the year, here they are. It's going to go to the highest finisher rookie in the points. So, let's see how many guys we got. 10 guys battling out for Rookie of the Year. Pole award, that doesn't matter. Jackpot, the first race for the 600. Manufacturer's Championship, we have a 3-point lead as a Chevy. A lot of championships. Only 6 guys have led the Daytona 500. So, yeah, that's it, guys. What an exciting last 10 laps that was. That's probably going to be the best 10 laps. Or probably the best final 10 laps we've seen yet. You got some music playing in the background. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Okay, some of you guys can barely hear it. You can hear me more, but... Wow, what a race that was! I don't know. I can't wait to see what Atlanta's gonna bring next week, but that'll be next Thursday. We'll be back live again tomorrow night. I got a video tomorrow also, but we'll be live again tomorrow night while I do the 2022 playoffs. I was going to go live on Thursday, but that's when the Steelers are playing the Browns. I don't want to miss that game, so I'm a big Steelers fan. For those that don't know, I'm a big Steelers fan. So gotta see that game. But anyways, I'll go live tomorrow night at Texas. So another 500-mile race. It'll probably be quicker than this, to be honest. But you never know. 8 likes on the stream. Might as well make that 9. I appreciate y'all liking this. I appreciate it. I just made 9, so... And it looks like I see double digits. So, really awesome. So, yeah, that was a fun race. That's probably the best Daytona 500 I've seen yet. And I'm wondering what we're going to see in Atlanta next week. So, I'm going to practice hard for that one also. Yeah, like I said, guys, from what I learned, we're going to have to take good care of this car and get less damage on it, because if we don't, we're going to be screwed. So, hopefully Atlanta has something good for us to bring, because that's where the real season starts. That's where the knockout part's going to start. So, yeah, next week, we'll be in Atlanta next Thursday night. We'll be at Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Napa 500 for the second race of the 20th anniversary season. And again, this track will be the finale. So, this track right here that we saw before I left, this race will be the finale. So, this will give us a good look to see what we're going to need for the finale. And this track provides good races. So, hopefully we get some in this one. So, anyways, I'm going to get out. I'll see you all night around the same time where I go live for the 2022 playoffs. That's where we're going to Texas tomorrow. I've been practicing on that the most. So hopefully all that hard practice I did pays off. So I practiced for that one more than this. And Atlanta, I'm probably going to practice for that more than Talladega. So this week compared to next week is going to be exactly the opposite. I'm going to prepare for this one more than Talladega, which is going to be next to the Heat 5 playoffs. So, anyways, I'm going to go. I'll see you all next week or tomorrow night while I go live at this. And, yeah, I'll see you all then. I got to pay and take a shower and all that. So, I'm going to head out. I'll see you all there. And as always, have a good day, everyone, and take care. Bye-bye. Love y'all.